Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Hockey live stream of the Florida Panthers and Detroit Red Wings game. The hope is that today the Panthers will actually play with some intensity and effort. Because if Paul Maurice said what he said to the press the other night, I think sailors might take offense to what he had to say to the players in the locker room. How's everyone doing today? Are we all excited for this final game of the homestand? On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely do you think it is that Panthers are actually going to win this game? So, hello, RJ. Does anyone know if Bob or Stolars is starting in net? Got about 20 minutes to go until puck drop. So, how is everyone doing? And does anyone know where exactly the Detroit Red Wings are in the standings? Let me take a look. Let me take a look at myself. Detroit is at 79 points. Detroit is at 79 points with 73 games played and 36 regulation wins. 36 wins, I should say. Tampa is at 40 wins, 87 points, and 72 games played. So I think it's very unlikely that Detroit has a chance of catching up to Tampa Bay. However, at 79 points, they are only 2 points behind Washington for that last wild card spot. I don't know who owns the tiebreaker between Detroit and Washington because both Detroit and Washington have 36 wins. So, what do we think? Bob is in net. So Nerful says Bob is in net. And the lines are Rodriguez, Barkov, Tarasenko, Verhage, Bennett, Kachuk, Lusterinen, Lundell, Reinhardt, and Cousins, Stenlund, Lorenz. That is interesting. Yeah, I agree, True. We must go on a win streak to close out the season. Forsling, Ekblad, Mikla, Montour, OEL, Kulikov. So, hey, Dad. Yeah. Bob is in net. The defensive pairs are Forsling, Ekblad, Mikla, Montour, OEL, Kulikov. Here are the lines.
Yeah, now I did my pregame with one set of lines based on George, but let's see if that's really the lines.
Rodriguez, Barkov, Tarasenko.
What?
Verhaeghe, Bennett, Kachuk, Luosterainen, Lundell, Reinhart, Cousins, Stenlund, Lorenz.
So, see, George had Rodriguez on the second line, but they put Rodriguez on the top line.
Yeah, that's a bolt.
Maybe it'll work. You know what I mean?
Sunswine says, all I'm asking is to be above 500 in our last games. Does anyone know if Detroit has the tiebreaker against Washington or not? Yeah. Having Reinhart stuck with Luosterainen and Lundell, I don't know how much that's been really working. So the Red Wings are going to be giving like 110% effort because they desperately need to win in order to have any shot of overtaking the Capitals again. RJ says Maurice said he's not locking down the lineups until the last 5 games. So you're not too worried until the end. So I already mentally prepared myself for the scenario in which we do not win this game, but I am praying that it does not happen. The Red Wings have more regulation wins. Okay, so the Red Wings do have the tiebreaker over the Capitals. You hear that?
What's that?
If Red Wings get 2 points and Capitals get none, Red Wings will be right back.
Great, so we get another desperate team.
Yeah.
I'll be there in a second.
As far as the Florida Panthers forwards are concerned, no personnel changes when it comes to the lines. The only thing that we see is that Kevin Stenlund is moving back to centering that fourth line.
They have Stenlund at center, Lundell at center on the fourth and third lines, respectively. Yeah, I'm all for experimenting as long as eventually it produces good results. Let's see. This is why I love the ESPN standings page, because they allow you to look at it by wild card. So you see who's in first, second, and third in each division and who has the wild card. I don't know who said that the Red Wings have more regulation wins because ESPN says that the Capitals have 28 regulation wins, but that the Red Wings have only 25.
I'll be right back. I just got my water. I just contacted them about the ramp for him. I think that's it. I think that until I get a ramp, I don't think he's going back upstairs.
You're not.
No, I think that's it. I think until I get a ramp, I don't think he's going back upstairs.
Why is he still not?
It's just I can tell by the way he's walking and whatnot.
I see.
I mean, he might be able to get up,
Mm-hmm.
but if he hurts himself going up, how am I going to get him down? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my concern at this point.
Hello, Rick.
I'll be right back.
You were looking at the score for those regulation wins. Maurice said after last game that he is trying to solidify the bottom six. Why is Lomberg not playing? I believe he's injured. Bex, I do not believe this game is on Hulu. We're watching it on Bali Sports. So, this is hilarious stuff here because in the Eastern Conference, Bruins clinched with 97 points. Bruins clinched with 99 points. Panthers clinched with 97 points. The Rangers clinched with 102 points. Hurricanes clinched with 99 points. The Maple Leafs are at 91 points. And the Flyers are at 8. The Flyers are the odd man out at 82 points. The Capitals could still take third in the Metro. And if that happens, the Flyers would have to pray they aren't overtaken by the Red Wings. Craig says last 5 games, look for them to ramp up play. Well, that makes sense. Adonis says, I've been to 7 Panthers games in my life, and with me in attendance, they are 3-2-2. Well, my record is 1-1. Oh, this is interesting. Right now, the Los Angeles Kings are actually in that second wild card spot in the Western Conference. The Golden Knights are at 88 points, and apparently that's good enough for third place in the Pacific above the 87 points Los Angeles Kings. Means we could get that Knights and Oilers matchup in the first round if things stay this way.
Well, if I had to do it,
So it would be hilarious if Vegas botches their playoff spot. Zenith says the fact that the Capitals have a minus 30 goal differential and are in a playoff spot is ridiculous. Not just that, but they have a legitimate opportunity to take third place in the Metro. Because the Rangers and the Hurricanes are I believe, the only truly competent teams in the Metro. The others are just kind of there. That's pretty awesome, William. I wish I could be at that. I could have attended that 9-2 game. So once again, the Panthers are playing a desperate Eastern Conference team. So it looks like right now the St. Louis Blues are 5 points behind the LA Kings. Yeah, I don't think the Blues are going to make it. Yeah, Alex Lyon again. Chicken says, we love losing the desperate team, so my hopes aren't high. Tickets were dirt cheap, though. Jameson says, it's 9:30 in the morning. I've got a hot coffee, and I'm watching Panthers hockey. Great start to a Saturday playing outdoor roller hockey right after the game. That's awesome. What?
You already have water?
Yeah.
All right.
That's right. Our last game against the Red Wings was the 4-0 one. Oh, yeah. I see you're enjoying your new shirt.
Yeah, I figured it's warm, so I figured I'd try it. Okay, wait a minute. Oh,
Adonis, if you don't have Hulu, you have to try Bally's. Do you have NHL Center Ice? It might be on ESPN Plus, Adonis.
I think the penalty kill was outstanding. I think our 5-on-5 game is actually really good. There's some shot tips that they scored on us, so some net front stuff, whole fence, a little heavier. And I think that happens in this game tonight. We've seemed to have some sort of strange connection to Detroit. It gets physical real fast. So
okay,
it's pretty well contested at net front.
Looking to end this homestand on a high note before hitting the road. Opening face-off coming your way next, right here.
I was looking at the standings. The Kings are actually in the second wild card at the moment.
This spring is the perfect time to get away. Do it like this. With a great deal on your favorite Hyundai model. All backed by America's best warranty, plus 3 years or 36,000 miles of complimentary maintenance. Add more joy to your journey.
all right. Let's do this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get this off.
Oh. For $179 a month, or get 4.49% APR or $1,000 cash. Visit your South Florida Hyundai dealer today.
Oh.
New Volvos with CE now in West
I find it funny that in the Eastern Conference, 4 teams have clinched and 1 has been eliminated, and it's the exact opposite in the Western Conference. Only 1 team has clinched and 4 have been eliminated. Christ, the Sharks only have 40 points. They're on a 9-game losing streak as well.
Okay, Bubby, but you gotta settle down, okay?
You want to hear the goal differential?
Sure.
Negative 135.
Whoa!
Yeah. That means the current San Jose Sharks goal differential is as large in the negative as Boston's points were in the positive last year.
Good boy. All right. Can we please just win a stinking game? Is it that difficult? And if I got a lift, could we save it for the third period, please?
Joel Cruz has lost hope already for the Marlins.
Oh, for the Marlins. Baseball's a long season. How bad are they? All right, buddy, lay down.
Well, I mean, we're losing 2-0 to the Tampa Bay Rays, but the Rays are always the Rays are the team that is like they are stuck with skinflint ownership, but they always find the best pieces in the dumpster diving.
Right. I'm just texting my dad.
They have one of the greatest analytical teams.
Starts here. 2024 BMW X3 S Drive 39 for $649 a month. That's how we always do.
Okay. William, you're actually going to the Rays game today? Well, that's pretty cool.
Okay. You're a good boy.
All right.
And still no Lamborghini. I don't know what he did. Is he still hurt? I haven't seen that he's still hurt anywhere.
Let's go inside the Panthers dressing room with Captain Alexander Barkov.
Hello, Jacob. Happy Easter Eve.
Easter Eve, yeah.
Starting lineup,
Good boy.
it's Barkov's own line. Forsling and Ekblad on defense, and Bobby in goal. That's Sergei Bobrovsky.
Oh, who's this guy? Alex Lyon. He sounds familiar.
3.07 goals against average, .904.
8-1 in the last 9 starts.
Oh,
damn.
And he has to play against us, which probably means he's going to turn into God again.
Man.
All right.
All right, Kyle. It was all your fault. Okay. You've begun the game properly.
Okay, so it's already behind Bob's behind the net.
Bubby, I don't have anything for you right now. Okay? I'm not. You'll get.
Oh no! It hit Dylan Larkin and he's hurt. Oh, that's not good.
You'll get an egg in the intermission, Fluffy. I'm not getting up and getting it now.
There's no way you can protect yourself. We'll see it here as the medical
Where's the? There, I'll get you the Dana treats.
That
Hold on, I get you the Dana treats while Larkin is hurt.
Oh,
Damn.
that sucks.
Oh man.
He is in agony. It's all he can do to.
Really, man. I don't want to win like that.
I think it. Oh,
Hold on, let's see.
the inside of the knee. Oh, right there, right on the inside of the knee. Ouch. Dylan Larkin just got assassinated by a puck. The puck, like an 85, 90 mile an hour slap shot, friendly fire as well. Dylan Larkin's, the inside of his knee has been obliterated. Yeah, Florida Panthers playoffs. But that's brutal. I didn't want to win like that.
No.
Red Wings fans must be turning to the bottle right about now.
Right?
All the way down to Alex Ryan.
Jeez. And I thought Bob had a rough stretch. It wasn't 0-8-1 rough.
Hold on.
That's right.
I'm going to get you your egg.
We're playing against the team that just lost 4-0 to Carolina. In fact, that's the reason why the Panthers clinched the playoffs.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Since this is a new routine for me, try to remind me before I sit down to get his egg. Be right back.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm not doing the bread anymore. I'll be right back. Maybe they'll score while I'm gone.
Lundell, he takes a shot wide. Hello, Timmy. David, you're like 2 minutes behind. Yeah. That was brutal to take out Dylan Larkin like that. It was worst part is friendly fire.
His confidence is still there on this team. And some tough losses this week. Bobrovsky the save. Forsling chops it.
That was an unusual rebound for Bobrovsky to give up, but Forsling was there to help him out. So, hello, hot dog. Well, road games have not started yet.
It's amazing the skill level of some of these big defensemen that are breaking into the NHL. Size, the reach, and handle the puck, skating ability.
Yeah, the Red Wings helped out both the Panthers and Bruins.
And Stenlitz for the scratches this afternoon up front. Kyle Opozo, Jonah Gadjevich, Ryan Romberg, Bjornford and her on the blue line. Here's a chance.
Oh, Lorenz had a chance and he shot it wide from the slot. Stenlund shoots. Cousins nearly had the rebound. Now the defensemen are able to dump it back in. Here comes Rodriguez. We got the fresh legs. Barkov, he looks, he shoots. Oh, saved by Lyon. Tarasenko. And it goes to Rodriguez. Barkov. And that pass was erratic. Montour takes a shot. It's deflected wide. And now a lengthy board battle results in the Red Wings finally getting the clear. Hello, Hot. You're going to the April 1st game at Toronto, eh? That's pretty cool. Well, the Rodriguez, Barkov, and Tarasenko line looks really, really awesome. Too bad we couldn't score yet.
Are we doing that thing where we look good for the first 10 minutes?
Pretty much, I think.
There you go. Okay. Well, try it. Anyway. All right.
Bobrovsky makes the save.
And then what do I have to do? Get up and take it off for you? All right.
Let's see. Keys to the game tonight versus Red Wings. Full 60 and tough in front.
How about just one good 20? Okay, buddy? All right, good boy. Okay? Good boy. You had your treat. Now, see if Daddy can sit down, okay?
How about don't lose to the goalie that's 0-8-1 in his last 9 games?
All right. Let's.
That Boston game, I mean, for a lot of that game, they were solid against the Islanders, Randy. That first period was excellent.
Why did I say Isles? The Red Wings just iced it.
We're not doing anything right, but for the most part, they found their game for long stretches of the game.
Coaches talk about the details of the game, how you play the puck at your own blue line.
15:07 to go in the first period. We win the draw. Reinhardt, he shoots. Oh, he tried to go short side. Montour hammers it wide. Lundell will send it around the boards. Reinhardt has to dump it in himself. Now it's the Red Wings have somehow a 2-on-1, and it's
Played by Montour.
Montour disrupted it. I'm surprised that wasn't Forsley.
Montour will lift it to the neutral zone. It bounced just over the shoulder of Lothar. So the Wings now have possession.
Norman says, "Go Leafs, go Florida Panthers."
Oh.
Reaching out and getting a piece was Stenlund there defensively. Good shift by that Stenlund line in first of the game.
All right, buddy. You can walk right through there. The table's not even there anymore.
Come
I
on,
don't
buddy.
need to walk you through.
Go, buddy. Go. Come on.
Go. Good boy.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
boy.
no.
Here we go.
We gave up the breakaway.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
That's
got lucky there.
that's
Was that
our-
onside.
That's our routine lucky break.
He got past Forsling, too. That's unusual. They're chanting Bobby because they don't know how to spell Bubba.
Barkov. Oh, it was deflected. Mikula and gloved by Lyon. Okay, at least Mikula shot.
Okay.
13-14 to go. Jameson says, thought for sure a penalty was going to get called on that breakaway.
Yeah. And we didn't get to see a replay, so I don't know how much of them fell versus. I don't know if Bob got his paddle in there or what. Yeah, this shirt is comfy, man. I like it.
Hamburger Hut. Yeah.
Hamburger Hut.
Adonis says, Lyon has been so bad recently, we should be dunking on him.
I feel bad for him.
So, Jay says, not sure if this is an unpopular opinion, but I hate Rodriguez. He's fast, sure, but he's a small player. Just can't finish the play.
I mean, I thought he was doing before we got Tarasenko. when it was, Barkov for Hagee, Reinhardt, Bennett, Kachuk, with Cousins and Lundell, Luosterainen, and Rodriguez. I thought that was pretty sweet, that top nine. And we got Tarasenko in, and all we've been doing since then is mixing the lines around, trying to make it work when it wasn't broken. And I get wanting to have somebody as depth for for the playoff run, but
Hello, Lewis.
they're trying to force certain combinations that just don't work. When we had things running perfectly, smoothly.
Jacob says this would be my ideal playoff lineup. Swaggy, Barkov, Tarasenko, Kachuk, Bennett, Erods, or Cousins. Luosterainen, Lundell, Reinhardt, and then Gadjevich, Stenlund, Lomberg.
Yeah. I don't think Lorentz will be on the ice come playoffs. I think, here we go. We got a little something. Lundell drops to Reinhardt.
Saved.
Lyon made the save, and it's out of the zone. I think Lorentz is on the ice now basically to give Lomberg some rest, I hope, and to just get Lorentz some playing time
Kachuk fires
before the playoffs. Man, we're offside.
Yeah, let's take another look at that. And as Goldie said, it all started in the Panthers zone. At Luosterainen with a beautiful pass, right in the middle of the ice, skating into his Lundell, back to Reinhardt.
Oh, that's actually the one time where Reinhardt might have should have passed it back to Lundell. They left him alone right in front.
Jacob says, I think putting Swaggy on first line gives Barkov 2 snipers on his wing. Hello, Sean. Afternoon to you as well. 12:15 to go in the first.
Lead pass, he's got Aaron Ekblad carried. He'll drop it off for Kachuk. Lets it go. That's blocked away.
Blocked. What a surprise. The super desperate team is going to block a gazillion shots. Verhaeghe couldn't handle the puck.
He's looking at his stick right now. That's what I used to do. Just play my stick. That's a beautiful play though by Bennett.
Look at this.
He just missed it.
11:40 to go.
42 goals, his first 40-goal season a year ago for Verhaeghe. He's at 33.
Hello, Weatherlow. 11:40 to go in the first. We win the draw. We clear. That was not icing. Cousins keeps trying to finish checks, and he keeps going into the boards. Stenlund able to momentarily keep the puck. Montour, the wrist shot that is deflected wide.
There was nobody there. Damn it. Usually one of our guys is there. Here we go.
Mikkola with
the block.
Oof. And Bobrovsky makes the save on the additional shot afterwards. Larkin is back on the bench. Man,
Wow.
That dude can tolerate some pain.
Yeah, I mean, look, if nothing's broke, it's just hurt. You know what I mean?
How much Toradol did they give him? Vegas, we are not falling for the who would we prefer to play Tampa or Toronto in the first round.
No, I'll bite on that. Toronto, not because of Toronto, but because of Andrei Vasilevsky. I have no desire to go up against Tampa in the playoffs. Hmm.
All right. Lion made the save. That was Lusterainen.
Good move by.
Oh, takes another shot that's saved. Jeez.
Did he hold it in? What's that?
What's the call?
No way.
Florida number 15. 2-minute minor. Hold it.
Wait, for that?
Great opportunity on this 50-50 battle for the puck that he could jump around the Detroit Red Wing cider to get that puck.
Let's see.
And he just reaches in with that left hand, and that's enough.
Oh, come on.
Or do you think that's weak?
That's weak. That is weak.
How about the shorty?
Larkin is on the ice.
He's going off.
Yeah.
He got injured on that faceoff. It was.
Yeah,
You
it's just,
think he just gave it a go, Randy?
Yeah. He tried it. There's just no stability with that left leg.
Oh, so
That
Larkin.
sucks, yeah.
Larkin tried, but
South Florida's own. Nice career for himself.
sorry, Larkin.
Break it, Fabry. Forsling blocked.
Man,
Reset.
come on, guys. It's yep.
Hello, Raven.
It's terrible. I mean, there's no box. They're moving all over the place. This team looks like absolute ass again.
He had no goals in his last 11 games, but he gets set up there and look at that pickleball.
Another deflection off the post.
Off the post on the glove side of Bobrovsky.
It is the first time during a game this season Detroit's had a lead on the Panthers.
Now I got a
The one
lift.
they won here in overtime. Remember, they came back and then won.
Absolute ass.
The Panthers shut them out at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. So the power play clicks for the Red Wings. They're pretty good at the power play, but it's top 10 unit.
Awesome.
So the Red Wings take the 1-0 lead.
Yeah.
This is the first time the Red Wings have had a lead in a game against us all season. John.
Oh my God.
Well, Sam Bennett's single-handedly saving it from.
We did it again. We gave the puck right away. Nope. Whatever you did, Maurice, it did not work. They played their good 5 minutes, and that was that.
Let's see.
Here we go again.
John joined the chat late. Is there a reason why Maurice didn't keep Kachuk, Bennett, and Cousins together?
He's a stubborn old man.
David says, don't worry, this is a good sign. Now they can't blow a lead.
That's a good point.
Got the assists on Fabry's 17th of the season on the power play.
And that was just routine by the Wings. Our box was just terrible on that. They're just puck chasing.
Do we want to show any signs of life? Anything?
Call it. What? Wait. Are you kidding me?
Vegas says, gotta slow it down on the negative, Jaws. Dropping those weights too fast. Hello, Dana. Sean says this has all the signs of a 5-4 loss.
New Volvo S60, $399 a month with zero down. It's Weston Volvo Cars' big zero down sales event. Over 50 S60s in stock. New 2024 Volvo S60, $399 with zero down. Shop WestonVolvoCars.com. When a rookie stunt driver meets the trainer.
Hey, Dana, thank you for the $5 super sticker.
Thank you, Dana. Oh, thank you, Dana.
So you better act fast. Don't miss your chance to drive away with a new Nissan.
I do believe this team is starting to piss me off.
Lewis says, seriously, what's going on?
New Volvo S60, $399 a month with zero down. It's Weston Volvo Cars' big zero down sales event. Over 50 S60s in stock. New
Well, supposedly we're going to be picking it up in the last 5 games.
Okay.
Welcome back to Sunrise. Panthers captain Alexander Barkov is coming off the game in which he recorded his 700th career point, and that is why Barkov is the subject of our Kia player profile. He tells me every day he's living the dream. He said, as a little boy in Finland, he never would have dreamed of this. Barkov also told me his former teammate Jussi Jokinen gave him great advice when he first came into the league, saying that you
Let me guess, Bob sucks.
because it goes by fast, and that's how
Lewis says, worst Panther team I've seen since Stephen Weiss' team. They called
And
Steve.
Is this the same crew from the other night?
Offensive zone penalties for the Panthers. That'll make coaches go cross-eyed.
JC says, Jaws, check your phone.
Okay. Once I get a stoppage of play. See, they're not holding the box at all. Look at this.
No more Bucks.
They're not holding it at all. Oh.
Nerful says it's the same refs from last game. Power plays are 8-1 now. Mikala. And why would you try that shot, mates? Just wait for help.
Yeah, I think Barkov made the right decision, though. His time was up. Get some fresh legs on the ice. The Red Wings are on this power play. They've tried twice.
Less than 6 minutes left in the first.
Those shot passes out in front into the high slot. And that's where the Panthers have to stack up their defense.
Hello, Norman.
Penetrate right through.
All right, we get another clear.
Really found their stride after that first month or so of the season with some new personnel, some tweaks to the system. Benedict Kachuk, the forwards now on the ice. Lekman Larson and Montour. And Stephen Lawrence is out of the box, and they held Detroit shot.
Lorenz, he's going.
Lawrence moves in, circles the wraparound.
The wraparound did not work.
Go.
That seems to be a
Damn it.
trend.
Only played 33 games this year. Came in Detroit on a 2-0 Panther win. Try to get one there. With a steal of Kane right out of the box.
Yeah, he looked like Frank Mahovlich.
Yeah, we're going to commercial.
Still 1-0 Red Wings.
All right, go.
Lomberg would have scored.
Go ahead and.
I did. I already checked it.
Yeah.
Lomberg would have scored.
A First Strike Tennis Network Consultancy. Thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Oh. Well, so far this shirt is not good luck. What's the name of that channel?
First Strike Tennis
First
Network
Strike Tennis Network. Oh, that
Consultancy.
makes sense, yeah. Oh,
He says, "Love this channel. Good work, guys."
much appreciated. I love this channel when we're winning. When we're losing, it's irritating as hell.
Nerful says that shirt looks like a dolphin shirt in the lighting.
Is that right? I guess because of the. Yeah. What color is the Panther? Is it green? He's green?
No.
Or is that gold?
That's gold.
Okay, yeah, it's hard to tell.
Hello, Rosado.
Hey, Rosado.
JC, he already checked
Yeah,
his
JC, I responded to you, brother.
5 minutes to go in the first.
Look at Patrick Kane.
Ah!
Stephen Lawrence just stole his Easter eggs and went in, faked that slap shot, and went around the net. And look at.
Oh, come on. You missed it.
I know, but
I see.
He's really shown something getting back in the lineup, mostly at wing on that fourth line. Didn't play center last game. And Paul Maurice, said, hey, you want some face-offs, valuable guy, showed the speed. And he's earned himself another game here. Panthers, of course, have a Pozo, Gadjevich, who's getting healthy, and Lomberg, his other forwards. Perhaps some moves get in Monday night for that big game in Toronto. Again, we'll be on Valley Sports Sun for the Maple Leafs matchup.
We keep it in.
Starting at 6:30. Deflected wide by Lusterinen.
Lusterinen deflected it wide.
Fisher played to the boards. Big Evanson went down. Lundell trying to dig it out of there. Reinhardt.
Lundell got shoved.
no penalty for that, right? No penalty for. Okay, that's cool.
Panthers all over Edmondson. It's been a tough shit for the 21-year-old defenseman. Now he finally has the puck with some room. That's a terrific shift and work by Lundell, Lusterinen, and Reinhardt.
Oh, I don't want to hear it, Goldie. Terrific work. We don't score. We're losing. Our heads are in our asses. And what's worse is our heads are stuck up our ass looking for our ass. This is not. This is all Kyle's fault.
I'm going to keep punting you every time
It
you
feels
say.
like massage to me. Kyle's fault. And just loses the puck.
Where is every Forsling? Forsling, you might have wanted to try just a little harder to keep that in. I mean, there's being outplayed by a desperate team and just refusing to play at all.
Yeah, they're just it's the same thing we've seen for weeks now. Just absolutely not mentally engaged.
Hello, Andrew.
Career against the Detroit Red Wings is off the charts. 26-6-2 with a 1.80 goals against average, and 2 of his 4 shutouts this year have been against the Red Wings in Detroit. So, and those 26 wins career are
2:36 to go in the first.
Why do I have a bad feeling they're going to get another one before the end of the period?
Pretty much split the games the rest of the way this season. Stolarz did play the game Thursday. Bobrovsky today. Back-to-backs Monday and Tuesday in Toronto and Montreal. So they'll split those two for sure. Icing the call of the Panthers.
C10 says the Panthers have the second most penalty minutes in the league. Who has the most?
It's a good question.
Red Wings are 0-7-1 in their last 8 road games.
Really a factor all season long in a positive way. Not many games you can.
Whoa! You left it right in front.
Oh, and Cousin
Ah.
sends it wide. You had all the time in the world, Cousins.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. Look at it, just completely outworked, man. Every freaking puck.
Maybe not the start that the Panthers wanted.
The Ducks.
The Ducks.
Well, they got Red Gogudas, so.
Nah, I don't think it's his fault.
Especially the other night with those 6 minors that they took, it just interrupts, even though they killed off all 6 opposing power plays by the Islanders, it just disrupts your momentum of what you're trying to do. You've got all kinds of
Offsides, okay.
And threats with shots in the offensive zone, and then you take a penalty, and the Panthers have had lately a little bit of difficulty in regaining quickly that momentum.
All right. A minute and a half to go. The puck is in the Panthers defensive zone.
Barkov and Perron leaning on one another, and Barkov, as he usually does, away with the puck at a 50-50. Rodriguez tips it ahead.
Rodriguez!
And directly
Right
into
the goalie. He just can't finish.
Boy, Alex Lyons, he's been a story in this first period, coming up with some big saves.
Jeez, directly into.
I mean,
So he's got to get it off his stick, but there's no rebound as he hits line right from the chest area.
Maybe Jeff Petrie, who's been under a lot of heat in Detroit.
he had time to go off to take one more stride and try backhand short side. Lion left half the net empty.
Shadow Wolf says, I think the reason why the Panthers are disengaged and trying harder is because they want to stay as healthy as possible going into the playoffs.
I mean, that's certainly part of the reason, but you just can't play a bad 30 games to end the year. You got to turn it on at some point. What has this been? It's been 10 games, I think. What I don't like is it basically coincided with, the changing of the lines and everything because we got Tarasenko. I would like to see them play the way that they were playing before we got them so that, we know they can't. I mean, like I said in the last recap, give me one good period of play. Like, give me one full 20-minute balls to the wall Panthers period so we know they can still do it. Boy, the truck just got knocked down in front. And that's it for that period. Absolute dog crap. It's not even worthy of cursing. Dog shit. It's just dog crap.
All right.
All right. And knock your head off.
Well, that was horrendous.
No, they played there a good 5 minutes, remember?
We're losing 1-0 to a team that's been 0-7-1 in their last 8 road games, into a goalie who's been 0-8-1 in his last 9. I think it was 0-8-1 in his last 9 games. Oh, this is horrendous. No, John, we did not have a power play in the first period. Jackson says, hello, I'm still not worried. We're only down by 1 goal. Can easily come back from this. Not if we keep playing the way we played for the majority of that period. We'd be lucky to not get shut out playing like this. So, what will it take for the Panthers? Is it truly how close to the start of the playoffs can the Panthers play like this and
I don't know.
still be fine for the
It's it's frustrating to watch because it's not like watching our fun Panthers. You know what I mean? It is. I wouldn't say it's just extraordinarily frustrating. But when I come back, we'll split it, the last thing of those pastries.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe another little snack over there.
Yeah. One power play in the last 4 periods. One power play in the last 4 periods versus the Isles and Red Wings on their own home ice. Trey says they're in a slump. Big whoop. Better to have a slump in March than in May. Mike says he saw the way Lorenz looked when he got out of the box for almost 10, 15 seconds. That's what the whole team should look like 100% of the time. Yeah, it's a little early to play a hockey game. At least it will mean when this game is over, we can have the rest of our afternoon and evening to look forward to.
The Panthers are already playing a desperate Red Wings team. They need points to get themselves back into a playoff spot. You don't want to make it any more difficult on yourself, especially by taking offensive zone penalties. Panthers got to clean that up. What else stood out to you from the first 20 minutes?
Well, I didn't think there was much going on early on. I think you said it early on. We were talking about just good sticks, good positioning, not a lot of room out there. You know the position Detroit in. You know what they're going to give you. They're going to work hard. But you said it. I think anytime you get, especially those offensive
teams, the Panthers are playing are desperate. Florida is not. Florida is playing to not get hurt. Just another day at the office. Well,
yeah, let's take a look at the highlights from the first period. Brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Only 1 goal to take a look at, and it belongs to the Red Wings on the power play.
Yeah, they're moving it around here. You can see Perron eventually makes a great pass over to Fabry here. And this is what, I think Ross would like that.
Hello, Roger, from Wallace, Nova Scotia. But yeah, this is bad. This is awful to watch. Can't the playoffs start already?
It's almost a no-look pass by Perron that got over to Fabry, but this is a power play goal you want to eliminate. Being given Detroit those power play opportunities.
Stephen Lawrence with a good
You know,
opportunity in the first period.
I mentally prepared myself for this game, but I was hoping the Panthers would prove me wrong.
Yeah, I think, like you said, we just haven't got up to our game just yet. I think they took it to us the first couple of shifts, and we were kind of back on our heels, and we know we got better. We got a lot better, and we just got to start working their D. Like, that's what's been working for us. Lately it's been a tough stretch winning hockey games, but, we're doing some right
Praga
things.
says, I think they're having a hard time getting the line combinations right. Well, someone in the chat said that Paul Maurice wants to solidify the bottom six and have the line settled in the last 5 games of the regular season.
Unfortunately, did end up in the back of our net, and then we got a chance after when I came out of the box. So, I think we just got to, like I said, simplify our game. We got to keep our feet moving so the refs can't be calling those penalties, and I think we'll be okay.
You've made your presence felt, and you've shown your ability to adapt, whether playing the center position or the.
Hello, CG. How you doing?
How have you been able to make the most of this opportunity?
Yeah, I think it was frustrating. I think getting to know the system early on, playing from the right wing. I think I needed a little bit of time, maybe in the press box, to really watch with the veteran guys, the guys that were here last year. Watch them learn how to play this, or watch them play the system, and myself watching.
This is very difficult to watch the team playing like this. Well, we clinched the playoff spot, but so there's that.
Always insightful. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Guys, I'll send it back to you. Thanks, Katie. Panther fans, 2024-25 season tickets are on sale now. Join today and receive exclusive member benefits. Call 954-835-PUCK or visit floridapanthers.com/territory.
Praga says, I think he wants the third line to be a scoring line with Rhino, but it just isn't happening. Looks good enough to yank your chain, but Rhino could be scoring 1 to 2 goals a game.
Our sedans, that we offer a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty on every vehicle in our lineup. A fact that should make you confident in your confidence. That you
Anytime now, Panthers, you could stop playing like you don't give a crap.
the new 2024 Forte LXS for $189 a month. We all have one thing in common now. We're all living in a new normal. Whether you're experiencing stress, loneliness, or anxiety, remember, we're all in this together. It's okay to not.
Put Barkov for Hagee Reinhardt. Kachuk, Bennett, Cousins, Tarasenko,
Lundell, Luosterainen,
and Rodriguez with whoever.
Rodriguez with the bench, and the fourth line was Stenlin, Lomberg, and Gadjevich.
This tax season, it's time to get with Straight Talk Wireless. You get unlimited data and
We screwed it up.
on them, so you can get your phone to your kid.
We did not need to make a move. We did, and now we have to figure out how to make it work. Do you want anything other than half of this, or do you not want this? You want something else?
I would like something
I
else.
kind of figured that, which is good because I love this. So then here, have here. That's probably something you like more than me.
Ooh, the vanilla fudge. Yeah.
No, you can't do that. No, you don't. Okay. I gotta go check and see if my if those chainsaw blades are gonna get delivered today.
Mm.
April 14th in the Emirates Bank Arena.
Let's see. Mike says, explain Carolina then. They were playing well before the deadline move. Now they're playing even better after.
Carolina had holes. Carolina had a need. We did not. If you wanted to upgrade any of those positions, you upgrade with Tarasenko over Rodriguez and just put Tarasenko and Rodriguez's spot, leave the top two lines alone, and that should have been that.
For a 4-game road trip. It's the Cats' final road trip of the regular season, and it's against all Atlantic Division opponents. Stops in Montreal, Ottawa, Boston, and will open up a trip in Toronto against Austin Matthews and the Maple Leafs. You can catch all the action right here on Valley Sports Florida with coverage beginning at 6:30. That'll do it from the Rooms to Go Lounge. Back over to Amarant Bank Arena for more Panthers hockey. Florida Panthers hockey on Valley Sports is brought to you by your local Kia dealer. Visit Kia.com to discover movement that inspires. By the Florida Lottery. The Florida Lottery has paid out over $89 million in prize money and funded nearly 1 million Bright Future scholarships. And by Baptist Health, the official sports and medicine provider of the Florida Panthers. It's the Red Wings who strike first and lead it 1.
Praga says we need more of the 21-22 Panthers and less of the 22-23 Panthers.
The playoff picture in the East, we talked about it. Jovo, Detroit, one of those teams that is desperate to pick up points.
Yeah, massive game for Detroit. You can see the standings there. Another detour for Washington, who they battle against Boston here tonight. But every game critical, especially wild card in the hunt games. Down the stretch, these are going to be fun. Seeing how these standings seesaw back and forth the last couple of weeks.
Now let's get to some of the Panther chances from the first period. Cats getting
that's an understatement, Jackson, that we need to do better.
Too much one and done. Did you like some of the looks that they got? How'd you see it?
Well, I think so. I think towards the end of that period, a lot of work wasn't getting through, but you can see some here. I think you would say that. I mean, this one kind of crashed in the net. But overall, you want that sustained pressure in the offensive zone. And that's when this team is buzzing around the net and they're very tough to contain.
I just want to see the team win, man.
That's the thing. It's just, very frustrating.
Yeah, Paul Maurice might be playing four-dimensional chess to make it so that we are the best team in the playoffs, but it's just frustrating to watch. It's torture. Yeah, Mason says, do you know what's worse than losing? Seeing everyone complain about everything. Well, the more we lose, the less we can dismiss everyone's complaints.
And just start having that cycle game. And once they do that, I think teams have a very tough time containing the Panthers. And when you have the opportunity to use your skill and create plays, do so. But I think the first thought mentality should be pucks to the net.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more physicality. Not a lot of physicality in that first period, which was very surprising.
Quick question for playoffs. The number 1 seed does not get a bye in hockey. The number 1 seed plays the number 8 seed. So whoever's number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference is likely going to play either the Capitals, the Flyers, or maybe even the Red Wings. Spaceman says the Marlins are the Pistons of the MLB. Get back to me when the Marlins have lost 26 straight games. Then we'll talk about them being the Pistons. I mean, the Marlins are not the team giving up 14 runs in a single inning to the Diamondbacks. Rockies. That's a terrible idea, Colby. But NFL playoffs are already filled with too many teams. Colby wants to expand the NFL playoffs to 16 teams. All right, I believe the second period is starting. Tristo says, as a Red Wings fan, I hope we can make it, but when they don't make it, I usually root for Florida. Do you think Florida's a good shot this year? Only if we are not playing like we are right now.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Weird last name, though. Hey, Piglet! You gotta try these wings.
All right. Piglet?
Yeah, eat up, buddy. It all starts with a Chevy truck. A Chevy Silverado with the Turbo Max engine and best in class engine torque. And Chevy Silverado HD.
Let's see. Right now, if the playoffs started right now, the Panthers would be playing the Leafs.
Yes. Oh, you didn't eat your stuff?
Not yet.
Waiting for the game to start.
Yeah.
Okay. It was nice and sunny, and now, of course, it's overcast.
Jackson says we've got time to get our shit together. Remember last season when we lost 4 straight and many of us thought it was over?
Right. Oh, I mean, look, we know they can play better. It's just, this is a long stretch of games where it's just like,
Yeah.
frustrating to watch, to say the least.
Florida Panthers Hockey on Valley Sports is presented by VW of South Florida. Visit VWFlorida.com. And by Toyota. Visit your local Toyota dealers today. Toyota, let's go places. This is not an afternoon replay. This is live. Panthers with a 12:30 start today against the Red Wings.
Panthers. The second period is.
He's going to return. Panthers down.
Oh, Larkin is going to try to come back again? Sorry, Kyle, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying Panthers 0, Red Wings 1 started the second period. I wonder what's going on with the what do they call it? The physical trainer back there saying to Larkin, "Are you okay?"
Right?
Of course you are. You're Dylan Larkin. Now get back out there.
All right, here we go again.
There he is on the ice, I think. Barkov. Oh, he tried to send it short side.
After a couple of losses that first period, maybe a matter of time, Sam Reinhart is back with Barkov.
Thank you.
And Verhaeghe's on the other side.
What'd you say?
Reinhardt's back with Barkov.
Thank the Lord.
Now, could you put Cousins back with Bennett and Kachuk, please? Quit tinkering, Paul. It's going to put me in an early grave.
Jacob, we were both born and raised in Florida, but we live in Maryland, the Eastern Shore, not Baltimore.
Yeah. All right. Let me eat my cookie. I already opened it, so it's already all over me. I'm not in here. All right, Kyle, call us a goal, man. Come on, dude.
And directly into Lyon. Golden opportunity shot directly into Alex Lyon.
Hand pass.
Silva says, I know we're just saving energy for the playoffs, but this is frustrating. Right there. Oh, directly into. I don't know if it was deflected or not. Fluffy is doing fine.
He's doing okay. We live downstairs now.
Jack, you're from Pasadena, Maryland.
Until I can get a ramp to get him upstairs, we're downstairs.
Every other line has a tweak or two. Here's at 2. Up ahead for Tarasenko. And he'll shoot it.
All right.
Puck guide in behind the wings net. Ekman Larson battling. Panthers get the turnover. It's Lundell.
Lundell shot directly into
Good
Lyon.
Lord.
Does Lyon have magnets in his jersey or something?
He doesn't even have to move.
As we said, since the drop the puck, the Red Wings, they are in a do-or-die situation, and it's been hot and cold for them. Let's take a look here. Since January the 14th, the previous 17 games, they went 12-4-1. They were the hottest team in the NHL. But look at the last 14 and the goal differential. And
Christ.
Really
Yeah, right?
the story.
They fell off a cliff.
The Red Wings, they're down the stretch, trying to find their game and secure a playoff spot.
Off the draw, Barkov plays along the boards for Ekblad. There's the shot that goes wide. Verhaeghe was out in front, tied up with Seider. Clear to center for DeBrincat.
All right.
Play it ahead. That's blocked by Barkov. Now it's out. Patrick Kane. Knocked away by Forsling at the Panther line. Verhaeghe gets after it.
Oof. Verhaeghe, I think, took the hit from Seider.
He's still alive.
Forsling is involved in the board battle with Reinhardt. Ekblad has the puck. He sends it up ahead.
Here we go. Nope. Did Karen show you that picture of that big, fat, huge bird that was out there this morning?
No.
Yeah, she's got to send the picture. Biggest, fattest bird I've ever seen.
These men, you just had the public.
Come on. Come on, Montour. Shoot the puck.
He never even got the puck. Or,
no, it was Montour that made the pass.
Oh, I see.
Now, that's the second game in a row. Oh, so then where do they put Cousins? If Rodriguez is on the fourth line. Oh, nice. Who did that? Who was that?
I think that was Kulikov.
Yeah. Kachuk. He put Cousins with. Wait, Stenlin's out there. Who the hell knows? I give up on the lines, man.
It appears to be Stenlin, Kachuk, and Cousins.
That can't be real. That can't be on purpose.
Yeah, that has to be a Franken line.
I don't care if they send 5-4. Oh, no trip. No trip.
Cousins is with
This
Benedict
has been
Kachuk.
the most lopsided 2 games in a row of non-calls.
I was born in Florida, Colby.
All right, so Tarasenko is with Lundell and Luster-Ryan.
That's probably where he belongs.
Yeah, because that line already wasn't scoring, and we were winning. Not that there's anything wrong with Tarasenko. It's just I'm really surprised that with the way we played in the last game, we did not see Lomberg and Gadjevich out there today.
Forsling fires. Ekblad takes a shot. It's blocked. Ekblad, and his shot is blocked.
Again. Oh.
Detroit is quite literally sacrificing themselves on the altar of blocked shots to get the win.
And that's the stuff we had to do for 2 months last year. So make that run and come back and win, get into the playoffs. That's the part I have no problem with us not blocking shots right now.
Detroit very much alive, just 2 points behind Washington, but you have one less game remaining, and the Capitals have the tiebreak. That RW means regulation wins. That's the first tiebreak.
So yeah, the Red Wings really need to win this game.
Oh.
Whoa, go! For Hagee.
What the hell, Hagee?
He malfunctioned.
He's malfunctioning.
Where was this effort for the majority of the games?
Oh, for friggin' hell.
Bob!
Ah, finally!
Hey!
Finally!
Now, can we score, please?
All right, good shot.
Looks like we finally realized we were playing hockey out there.
Save, rebound.
We stopped treating it like a pickup game. Okay, they called icing on Detroit.
I still can't figure out the lines because Verhaeghe was out there with Reinhart and Barkov, and he stayed out there with Bennett and Tkachuk. So I still can't figure out if they put Cousins there or not.
Praga says, starting to get the shots. We need to work on outlet passes. We need new outlet strategies.
Third line is on.
Yeah, the third line. In this critical stretch where we are hoping for the momentum to shift. We put out the line that can't score. They can't score on the side of a barn.
Moves it in.
Lundell tried to get it in front. Now it's Tarasenko.
Oh,
Tarasenko tried from the angle.
okay.
Tarasenko was going to take that shot, get in front of the net.
Detroit still can't change. Tarasenko fires. That's blocked
Oh,
away.
Blocked.
Tarasenko picks it up again. Extended shift for these Red Wings after the icing. Some of their players on for 2+ minutes.
Damn it.
Come on. We can't score on guys who've been out there for over 2 minutes. Detroit finally gets the change. Oh boy. The Panthers turned it over. Lines are Cousins, Bennett, Tkachuk, Barkov, Verhaeghe, Bennett, Reinhart. Excuse me.
Oh,
Right.
and it's out.
And E2, Lundell, and Tarasenko.
Right. No, that's the way it should be. Enough experimenting, Paul. I think we experimented enough. Now the next step is to take Rodriguez and put him on the bench so Lomberg and Gadjevich can get on the ice. It's not that difficult.
Oh, post.
Most definitely, assuredly, all Kyle's fault. And it's definitely your fault that the Dolphins let Christian Wilkins walk.
No. I take no responsibility for Dolphins' actions.
Yeah, and blame that on my grandmother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamieson says, credit Detroit. They are blocking everything today.
Yep, that's the one thing I will not complain about. If we lose games because the other team is going to block shots right now, fine. I won't complain about that at all.
I mean, Larkin must have had enough Toradol to make an elephant not feel anything.
Right?
Sunswine says, taking a break to hang out with you fellas. Wedding planning is going to be the end of me.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. It always ends up very, very stressful for the most part.
Enter tonight's game having lost 6 of their last 7, and there's no denying that this has been a difficult stretch. The word learn was a word used over and over when it comes to overcoming the stretch by Maurice and some of the players. Paul Maurice said all we are doing right now is learning how to deal with the hard things. He said the single most important thing that happens to a team in the playoffs is to learn, and right now the Panthers are trying to learn from those losses in order to get their game right.
Thanks, Katie. Pressuring here, Montour. That skips off.
Well, let's see what we learned.
Yeah, what have we learned? We learned that we should have not changed the lines a month ago. That's what we've learned.
Not necessarily. I mean, we've learned that Lundell and Luosterainen are a black hole from which no scoring can escape.
That's not true. They had a couple of games there.
Also learned that Cousins is surprisingly important to making a first or second line work.
It just works with Bennett and Kachuk. Sometimes things just work despite, you can give me all the analytics you want and make it look like, and I don't think, obviously, he's not a top 6 player on any other team in the league. Are they actually going to give us a power play because they have to?
The Heat were struggling last year right before the playoffs, and they nearly swept the Bucks in the first round. Finally.
They had to. They couldn't help it. They had no choice but to give us the power play.
What if Tarasenko scores the Game 7 overtime winner in the finals?
As long as he's doing it with Lundell and Luosterainen, we should be good to go.
Yeah.
No, I don't blame Tarasenko. It just...
All right, so we have PP time, power play time.
Finally.
It feels weird to say we're on the power play.
I know.
Not used to it. Why are we so slow?
Yeah, they're slow. Because lack of practice. Oh,
if Barkov had been right there, that would have been beautiful. Come on.
Well, they're trying to get the bumper play open, but it's not working.
I think teams adjusted to the bumper play, boys. You need to think of something else.
Oh, it's the post.
Oh, okay. Well, that is just terrible luck.
All right.
Come on, Montour.
Keeps it in.
Look, Detroit is...
Ah, jeez.
Detroit
is Verhaeghe's like... Did he go blind overnight? That's like 3 times. Nothing.
Wide. Lyon makes the 6th save.
He wasn't open for Hagee.
Quit feeding Reinhardt when there's 3 guys surrounding him. They've watched the highlight reels.
Yes. I mean, he was not open. Look at this.
Doink.
Oh, come on. Like,
Doink.
I mean,
It takes special accuracy to fire a shot like that. We've had 24 shot attempts this period, and Detroit has had 3. Now it's
well,
power
at
play.
least we're doing this not in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because it has just been, even when they've got the right guys on the why is Rodriguez on the power play? I guess that's the second unit.
Yeah, it's the second unit. So
Come on, Larson.
slow.
God, they can't hit.
And that's the end of the power play.
Hundreds of goals from that position.
Ekblad.
Come on, Ekblad.
Oh, come on.
Jeez.
I was hoping Ekblad would get the greasy goal there.
Yeah.
What is it going to take for the Panthers to score? God damn it. This is getting intolerable.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
Bobrovsky out here trying to preserve whatever hope we have. Hello, Austin.
Well, yeah, because if we go down 2-0, oh, I can't believe what we're watching here.
Praga says, okay, I can live with this. We are getting shots and making good plays.
Yeah.
Julian says, Sasha needs to take one-timers.
You know what? Oh.
All right, do you want to do a little spot? Yeah, just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler. I was talking about taking it teams.
I like this game.
We're so confident in the capability
All right,
of
Sasha.
SUVs.
Take one-timers. Okay?
We offer a 10-year,
Austin says, man, Panthers really just want to get the regular season over with.
That is for sure.
John says, Kyle, is that our only power play for the game? If so, should we pull the goalie down?
Oh.
Detroit still on top, 1-0 in this game. Let's get to our Chipotle real difference maker, Nico Mikkola. What a first season. Kind of an under-the-radar free agent, but he's slotted in and had a career year.
I remember when we were like, who? Mikkola, what?
He has made some unbelievable defensive plays, and he jumps in on the offense, down the boards, pinching in, and he fits in with what the Panthers are trying to accomplish. Look at that ice time right there. That proves that you've got the confidence of the coaching staff.
Still 1-0 Detroit. The Panthers, remarkably, a little more than halfway through this game, have 61 shot attempts. The Alex Lions already made 21 saves.
I think we've seen this movie before.
Yeah. To break it.
Why does that happen to us so often?
What?
I guess our shot placement is just so bad, and that's why we end up with these games where we get, 100 shot attempts and the puck won't go in.
Big battle out in front of the net, and there Ekblad taking his man down. And that Panthers are trying to do their best to clear out in front. Look at the battle there, Ekblad with Larkin, and allow that outside shot of Bobrovsky. If he can see it,
yeah, I mean, how bad is our shot placement where we are? Well, I mean, I think he said shot attempts. Oh. I'm glad you okay?
Yeah, and that wasn't real positive body language, was it, Kyle?
No.
No, okay. I'm glad that wasn't just me.
I swear, if that glass vase got broken again.
They're gonna do it, man. They're gonna do it. Here we
Oh,
go.
no. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Lucky
boy.
break.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Bennett tries to murder Perron.
Is Mikula okay? Okay, Mikula's up and okay.
Well, what I think though is Bennett might have just evened out if they were going to call a penalty on the Red Wings.
Maybe they'll still get the original 2.
Some more conversation going on.
And Nico gave Perron an earful as he went to the penalty box. All right, look at Nico. He is
All right, he's fine.
not happy. Took it right up high from Perron. Tell you what, Perron's got a history as well. That's why Bennett is having some words with him. The officials ready discussing this. This may be more than a 2-minute penalty on Perron.
Well, let's see the replay, Bollies.
Come on, Bollies. Exactly. Oh my God! So they just even it out. These refs are so horrible.
Oh, did you see that?
Nikolai just was not expecting it, and that is a high hit right there, and you saw the immediate reaction of Bennett. He saw it. Unfortunately, the officials have got it wrong.
These officials have been so brutally one-sided these last 2 games, and I rarely feel that way. Usually, I feel like the refs are crappy, but in both directions. But this has just been an extraordinarily high number of bullshit that's gone against the Panthers in these last 2 games.
By the way, that Sam Bennett penalty, leave it up. You take that penalty every day of the week. Bennett never hesitates.
So 4-on-4 instead of at least a 2-minute power play. Maybe we'll score. We stop making it look like Detroit has the power play. Okay.
Is that the ball lost his stick? Okay.
I wonder if Bennett and Perron are going to go at it as soon as they leave the box.
Right. Damn it, Lundell. What kind of pass was that? Put the puck in deep. Kid's really starting to irritate the hell out of him.
Where they want to get some speed through the neutral zone. Lots of open ice on this 4-on-4.
And you got Barkov and Reinhardt out there together. Sam Reinhardt over the line. Gets it over to Barkov. Barkov, a little shake and bake to get a little room.
All right, there's that guy. He's okay.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
Barkov keeps it alive.
Reinhardt, are you going to shoot? What was that?
He dropped it for Forsling, and Forsling overskated it.
He just didn't have an angle to shoot that puck.
He's coming again with Barkov.
Let's try this again.
Barkov, great move to get by Edmondson.
Barkov.
But nothing doing.
Continues to hang on now.
You have to.
Oh, that stayed in.
Reinhardt and Barkov been out there for a while now. Here's Barkov in front for Reinhardt. He was tied up.
Look, you're either going to have to outplay Detroit or outsmart them. Because
all right, that's it. That was 2 minutes of nothing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think the Panthers think that time of possession is like for every 10 minutes you have the puck, you get a point. You know?
Yeah.
And I get you want possession. I understand, but
okay.
How are we losing? Jeez. Kyle?
Yeah?
Whose fault is it?
It's
whose fault is it, Kyle?
I'm just gonna blame Lundell.
We're just gonna blame Lundell. Oh,
That Lundell is the right in black hole.
it is a black hole, man. What did they say? The Red Wings have 20 block shots already.
Oh yeah. Last year we were in their shoes,
Right.
and we also had Alex Lyon.
Good point.
It's going to be very fatiguing for the
4:26 left. It's still 1-0. I swear, if we watch this entire game and we don't score a goal,
I'm prepared for not being able to hold the lead. I'm not prepared for a 1-0 shutout.
He moved it around. After Larson gets there ahead of Perron. Skenlin after it again. Now it's Evan Rodriguez. Skenlin one more time with Sherrod. Morris is there to play. Try to get it in front of Rodriguez.
oh, kept it in.
And we gave it right back to Detroit. All right, let's keep.
This team needs a road trip bad.
Yeah.
Ah. Damn,
Forced
see another
blocked.
block shot. I'm not going to complain about that. If we lose 1-0 because they blocked 40 shots, here you go. You can have the 8 seed. You know what I mean?
They still have.
I do not want our guys blocking shots.
They still have. Even if they win, they still have to find a way to pull ahead.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying it guarantees. I'm just saying that I would like to see us play better, but I have no interest in anybody blocking shots. As you see, that can hurt you, man. I mean, Larkin's out there playing
20 blocks,
but that don't mean he's in good shape.
Literally 4 times as many blocks as we've made.
I got my eye on Dylan Larkin here this whole shift, Goldie, and you could tell he's laboring.
Yeah.
His mobility, you can see him there in the center ice area. He just doesn't have the explosive stride that he's used to possessing.
Turnover.
Come on, Barkov, do it.
Deflected.
This is all Sasha's fault.
Colby says, there's this channel I really have been tuning into named Running with the Devils. Check him out. Maybe reach out for a possible collab. You and him were the best hockey channels. He recently went off on Steve Dangle because he was making ignorant and snide remarks about Marty Brodeur. Oof.
Oh, I had to check that out. Hey, you just run into Bob after the fact?
Forsling is plus 44. Can we keep it on the ice for the remainder of the game?
Right.
Yeah, rare rush by the Red Wings, and the Panthers going to be shorthanded.
Are you kidding me?
By one again. Here's the rush, and watch on the right side.
Let's see. What are they going to call Cooler?
For shoving the Red Wings.
He barely touched them. What?
Okay, so the rule is that the puck can actually go into the net if it's all part of the play. So they're making sure the puck did not go over the goal line. It was ruled no goal on the ice. Where that?
I mean, the net's gone.
What's the determination soon as that
The net was long gone before he hit.
the officials have to blow the call.
After video review, the net is knocked off before the Detroit player shoots. This is not a continuous motion. There's no goal on the play.
Okay.
Jeez, I would have had a stroke right here on live TV if they put that out on the board. That would have been the end of me. It's bad enough they call Kulikov for that garbage weak call. This is good Lord.
All right. I'm going to use the restroom.
What? Where are you going? You can't abandon me now.
I'll be
This
right.
is definitely your fault. Now I'll put Sasha in charge.
Ugh,
There we go.
maybe they'll score.
Jeez. Adonis, how do we look? Like if you took throw up and dog crap and served it on a plate. It's not quite that bad, but it's getting close.
This tax season, it's time for you to get with Straight Talk Wireless. You get unlimited data and you get a Samsung Galaxy A15 so you can give your janky phone.
Jeffrey, man, I'm normally not a big ref guy, but this has just been 2 games in a row of just every ticky-tacky call going against us and then nothing coming our way. It's just crazy. Hopefully Lyon doesn't. Yeah, he's halfway there to the shutout. Yeah, Praga, let's bring the checkers up and sit the Cats for a game. I just want to enjoy watching the game. What do I think the problem is? You got all day?
Look at that.
Oh, is that when it was a year ago?
It was a year ago today.
Huh.
Yeah.
There's a lot of problems. But we cannot genuinely tell how many of them are genuine problems until the playoffs start. You can't lay them down.
Well, I'm
Just
trying
sit
to.
them next to you.
There we go.
All right. Okay.
Well,
SoFlo in the house. He believes we will overcome Detroit.
We got to overcome our fear of scoring. Man, you guys can't be allowing a goal here at the end of the period.
go. Ekblad. Sunspoint says, "Where's Keith when we need him?"
Moves it over the wall. Kane sends it down low.
Let's see. The first thing is, oh shit. We are entering the can Paul Maurice leave the lines the same for 2 periods straight challenge. We'll start there. But they're absolutely just like if you're sitting at home and you're watching this, you want to buy playoff tickets?
Yeah.
They're killing the momentum. All right, 40 seconds left on the power play. Oh, DeBrincat falls down, but they get back, so we can't get to it.
Oh.
Wait, no, we do. Right in front.
Oh,
my
Reinhardt.
God. Great. Now Alex Lyon is going to play God mode. Are you kidding me?
Well, I mean, this is what he was doing last year. It's kind of his job.
Oh. I I mean, it would just be nice if one time after the dog died, I get this, hey, 2 points. Just once. I ain't asking too much. Jeez.
Well, directly into the bottom of the glove.
All right, put Sasha on the other side of you.
Wow,
Put Sasha on the other side.
chance right there for Sam Reinhardt, but it's the Robbie Fabry goal from the first period that still stands after 40 minutes of
Every game for a month, we're playing some team that's desperate for points. Beautiful. Lovely, is this your fault?
Silva says, let's throw Bolinskis on the second pair with Mikula again and OEL with Mahura. They were doing well enough while you guys were gone.
They had one. No, I can't disagree with that one. Defense is not our problem. Defense is not tonight.
Well, Reinhardt tried. He had the best shorthanded opportunity imaginable, and then Alex Lyon made the save. I thought the call on Kulikov, that was like a 50-50. I really don't know if that Kulikov shoved that hard or if the Detroit player just kind of crashed the net. Hello, Icy. What's up, guys? Sorry I'm at work, but wanted to stop by and say what's up. Well, we are losing 1-0 to a team that has been, I believe, 0-7-1 in their last 8 road games, and to a goalie who had lost 9 straight. Well, the hope is that the Florida Panthers will have a spectacular third period. We actually get a win. I don't know if Joss will let me leave the house. I don't know if my dad will let me leave the house during the playoffs. Oh, that's a hard sell, True. I would obviously love to see a Panthers playoff game in person, but it's kind of my job to help my dad with these streams. Jackson says, I say we looked better overall in the second period. Got to tie this game up in the third. Do I believe the Flyers will make the playoffs? You have to hold off the Capitals. It would be surprising if a John Tortorella team could not hang on against the geriatric home in DC. Hey, Silva, thank you for the 5. That's awesome, buddy. Kyle Johns, I'm not happy with Lundell or Luster-Ryden. So what do the two of you think of trading them, Zito and Knight, to Ottawa for Claude Giroux? Pass. I'll have to pass on that one, Silva. So, what do the Panthers have to do to buy a goal and even just a chance to win this game?
All right, let me get your water.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll close that window too. It's cooling off quick, eh?
This seems the one that's going
Yeah.
It's not going to be a pretty one. You know, I could go off someone's rear end or deflection or wherever the case may be.
All right.
They're really collapsing. They're making it tough. They're trying to
Well, at least I'm not nauseous today. It's the first day in a week I haven't been nauseous.
Well, that's good.
Who had a chance to catch up with Evan Rodriguez. Evan, 4 seconds left on the power play for Detroit, but how can a strong PK provide a boost looking ahead to the final 20?
Yeah, I think it's big for us. We had a couple big kills, couple big saves from Bobby.
I will when he comes back, Silva.
Now it's time to get after it. And,
His jaw's close to a rant. I have to assume that if the Panthers go on to lose 1-0, there probably will be a rant.
I think we just got to continue that in the fourth. Maybe get to the net a little bit more, get a greasy one. We haven't scored as much as we'd like to recently, and maybe a greasy one is what it's going to take.
This is a very desperate Detroit Red Wings team. How do you match that desperation?
We got to find a way. These guys are in this position last year, fighting for a playoff spot, and everyone knows how hard.
Well, the Panthers are basically.
We have to find a way to match it.
Evan, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, I'll send it back to you.
This year's Panthers and this year's Red Wings are playing the same kind of game that last year's Leafs and last year's Panthers were playing.
This spring is the perfect time to get away. Do it like this. With a great deal on your favorite Hyundai model. All backed by America's best warranty, plus 3 years or 36,000 miles of complimentary maintenance. Add more joy to your journey at the Hyundai Getaway.
Jackson says, I counted this team out at the same time last season, not doing that again. Yeah, I mean, last year we were struggling to make the playoffs. This year, we've already clinched the playoff spot.
Think about this. Blue Jays, Cardinals, Orioles. What's missing? The Indian Condor? No, walnut brain. Pigeons. I'd rather name a team after socks. To be fair, we're not very athletic. Wow. This is new.
Yeah, switch to H&R Block. Doing my own taxes like a champ.
So,
Like live with real experts. I mean, last year we
anytime now, Panthers. I sort of believed that the Panthers would probably lose this game, and then if we don't obliterate our opponents on the Canadian road trip, I am going to lose it.
The fact that should make you confident in your confidence that you've made the right choice with Kia.
Alex Jones says some pretty good wild card teams this year, while those who have been set for a while in the playoff position are coasting. Yeah.
Feel the power of every moment. With up to 90 out-of-market games every week. And feel the drive of your favorite players and teams. Catch up to 8 games at once on Game Mix. And streaming included with MLB.tv. Feel the energy of MLB extra innings. Tune into the free preview today on DirecTV.
Hive is the sustainable marketplace that helps you make a positive impact on the planet. Support fair trade while sipping on coffee. Make a difference by simply making a sandwich. And help our communities by helping yourself to another
Collins,
Let's
let's
bring our
see.
social good
Collins says
to get started.
we should root for New York to finish first in the East, so that way Boston could play Tampa round one.
When it comes to comparing players, the backs of their hockey cards just won't cut it. Get the stats behind the stats with NHL Edge, featuring its one-of-a-kind comparison tool. So you're not just comparing point totals, you're comparing speed, shot power, and impact on the game. But if you're being honest, you can't compare style points. At least not yet. Know more about every stat, every shift, and every star with NHL Edge.
So, yeah, I'm just interested to see how we'll come out in the third period, because we had a lot more momentum. We had a lot more effort and energy in the second period. I will credit the Panthers for that. We just didn't score.
Yes, always love to see some girl power. It is Jennifer. She is 8 years old from Davie. She's been playing hockey for 2 years. Her favorite Florida Panther is Matthew Tkachuk. And why she loves to play hockey? Because I love seeing the hard work at practice lead to goals in games. Congratulations, Jennifer, on being named the Hockey Player of the Game. Back inside the arena, Justin Blaylock along with Ed Jovanovski. And Jova, one of the reasons that goals have been hard to come by for the Florida Panthers, of course, the performance of Alex Lyons so far, but also the Red Wings blocking a ton of shots in this game.
When your goaltender hasn't won in 9 games, you do whatever it takes to help him. Not only
Yeah, though. Alex Lyon hasn't won in 9 games. The Red Wings haven't won a road game in 8 straight tries. It's kind of desperation time.
I gotta go film. The turkeys are out there.
The turkeys.
The turkeys are out there across the way.
So you can knock down pucks in front of him. You gotta make some adjustments. Maybe the pucks go down low, wherever the case may be. You gotta find a way to take that extra step.
Nice job, Bally, saying the Panthers have 4 seconds remaining on the power play. Can't I see the turkeys?
So you think it's going to take a greasy one, a dirty one. Don't look for the pretty plate, right, in the third. Just get that puck to the net and try and make something happen.
Absolutely, and it doesn't need to happen, right away. I think what we've seen over the years, the Panthers, they stick to the way they play, and they have that system that works for them. And it might come late. You might win it in overtime. You might win it in regulation. But you just have to continue pushing north.
Yeah, Jackson says after what happened last season, I can't count out this team from the recent slump. I see. I believe this game is on ESPN Plus. Yeah.
Except when you add an all-new foot-long sidekick. Like the Philly with a new $2 foot-long chip. Sometimes the sidekick is the main event. You want to say that. Every foot-long deserves the perfect sidekick.
If working hard is essential, you need something that gets you going. And keeps you going on the path to your true potential. You need Celsius. Every drop is essential. Celsius.
Well, all I can say at this rate is I want to see the best effort the Panthers have ever given in this third period. Well,
I did voodoo magic on Alex Lyon.
You did? That's kind of risky because that could come back onto you. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's a joke.
Actually ended up raining out here now.
It's like taking a trip down memory lane. I didn't know they sold dreamsicles on memory lane.
So much for the nice sunny day. I even need this heater now.
Orange dreamsicle frosty. That's what Wendy's is selling.
Also, they haven't scored with this shirt on at all.
Austin says, how much do you pay for NHL center ice?
Like, well, for the center ice itself, it's like I think I pay like $200. But the direct TV is like $177 a month. Which as soon as hockey season's over, that's all got to switch because I end up putting on a credit card every month. I don't know what I'm going to pay.
Third period on Ballon Sports is presented by the Audi Q3. Visit your South Florida Audi dealers today.
Hello, Frank. Good afternoon, fellas, and go Panthers. Yeah.
Panthers, Maple Leafs. Coverage starts Monday at 6:30 on Bally Sports and streaming on the Bally Sports app. It's only live once.
Jackson says, I still have faith in this team. We will win at least 5 of our last 9.
Welcome to the third period, brought to you by the Audi Q3. Panthers trying to raise the 1-0 deficit in this beautiful Saturday afternoon in South Florida. Now, the grand opening community festival at Baptist Health Iceplex at Fort Lauderdale War Memorial is next Saturday, April 6th from 10 to 3 p.m. There'll be free ice time, giveaways, and more. And afterwards, a watch party. The Panthers play the Bruins a week from today. Sign up and get more information at FTL War Memorial.
Bollies, are you going to cut away? There we go.
21 Panther shots in this game. Alex Lyon, Randy, who hasn't won a game since February 27th.
Justin says, does NHL Center Ice have blackout restrictions, or can you watch Panthers broadcast every game? No, every Capitals game, Dad and I are forced to watch the Capitals feeds.
But other than that, we see every Panthers.
Other than that, we see every Panthers broadcast.
I mean, we see them, but yeah. All right.
But this guy is unbelievable. Alex Lyon right now with 24 saves and a lot of high danger chances that he has come out big for the Red here in the first 40 minutes.
All right. Well, it's getting a little dark, huh? That's should have enough light to finish the game without turning on those hideous lights upstairs.
Panther win. They tie Detroit for first place in the Atlantic Division. Panthers also have one more game remaining. And Boston and Washington play each other tonight. So a big 20 minutes here. Wings still at 4.
Shrek says, as a Caps fan, please win. We tried a little harder in that second period. Let's see if we can defeat Gru and his minions in this third period. I swear that the Red Wings head coach just grew from Despicable Me.
Yes, it definitely is. All right, maybe Sasha over there will do the right thing.
Yeah. Thank you for the 150 people who are watching this self-torture.
Yes, yes. Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah.
Super chats are much appreciated as always. That's how I'm able to feed this monstrosity. And the doll too. The doll eats a lot. You'd be surprised.
The doll? The doll.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, when you were gone, I had to take care of something, and you know, he doesn't move around a lot on his own, just a little bit. Likes potatoes.
Lucas says, as a Flyers fan, please win as well.
Fluffy, not yet, buddy, okay?
I think you'd rather the Capitals lose to the Bruins tonight, Luca. Mr. DraftKings says, damn, I'm late to the party. It's not much of a party. We now know what it's like to be played against, what it was like to play against us late last regular season. Even like Alex Lyon and all.
Yeah.
Please. Scar a goal.
Panthers. Be
Panthers.
specific.
Yeah. Yeah, we get the Panthers broadcast for Flyers games.
Oh, it's just loose. We can't get to it.
Yeah, a rare bobble shot by Alex Lyon, and then it caused all kinds of chaos. Tricky Nicky Cousins standing on the doorstep. There's Mario's shot.
iDog says, well, we kept telling them not to win the President's Trophy.
Yeah, I think we get the point, though, now.
Alex Lyon just recovers really well and reaches out and smothers it. Cousins' stick was all tangled up with the defenseman. Couldn't get any wood on that puck.
All right.
Fluffy, I don't have anything for you right now. Okay?
He's allowed at least 4 goals. So not only is he not winning, there haven't been too many tough losses, 2-1, 3-2, where the goalie's keeping the puck out of the net. But here today, none of that matters. He's got 25 saves. Big crowd with the Let's Go Panthers chant.
Yeah, at least the crowd is getting into it.
That hasn't happened often to him. Montour moves out of his own zone, gets away from Pop, snaps it ahead. It's Tarasenko.
All right. Mr. Ryden, Tarasenko, do either of you want to get the puck?
Oh. Fluffy, come on.
Yeah, and that could backfire pretty quick. The Panthers were one of the best counter-attacking teams, and if they can generate the speed through the neutral zone, if Detroit's just going to dump it out,
all right,
they'll get their chances.
Bobrovsky passes it to his teammate. That was Kulikov.
Good chances in this game today. Stop by line. Petrie.
Oh.
Big collision. Lawrence went down. Petrie will backhand all the way down the ice.
You can walk right
Rodriguez
past
is
it.
going with speed. He's looking for Lorenz, and Lorenz wasn't able to touch the puck.
He was able to get a hold of the puck, but Dylan Larkin is really, he's gutting it out here.
Marlins winning streak incoming. They're playing the Angels after this series.
His Forsling is so good.
Yeah.
Nope.
Saved by Lane.
Come here. Huh? What's the matter? You miss me telling Ellie she can't get up here, so you're gonna come over here?
Hey,
Huh?
Puffy. Nick, it's Cathy. It's ridiculous.
You're good. Huh?
Hey, Cathy.
You're a good.
Good entry by the Florida Panthers, and it was Detroit that responded on the left side, and that allowed Ekblad the shot from the point. He just
We live,
No, we're on the Eastern Shore. Yeah.
yeah, the Upper Eastern Shore.
Yeah, Upper Eastern Shore. Good boy. Okay. Can't go nowhere right now. Daddy has to finish bitching about the hockey team. That's how I buy your food. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense to me either, but that's what we do. Okay, good boy. Go ahead, lay down, bud. I can't stop what I'm doing right now.
Tracks it down though. Confer in behind the Florida net. Now it's Raymond.
Oh boy.
High cider. Snaps it off
Yeah.
the boards. And Reinhardt. Or should I say Bennett plays it there. Here comes Montour leading the rush.
I mean, we're not really gonna get shut out by Alex Lyon at home, right? Right, guys?
see Detroit on that last rush there. They just come
Lovey, lay down, buddy.
middle of the
Lay
ice,
down now.
clog up that center ice area. The Panthers, if they've got time, you've got to hang on to the puck and just don't
Good
put
boy.
it into the middle of the ice. You don't have a play, put it into some open ice, regain control.
That puck into the Red Wings bench and a whistle.
All right, 15:24 left.
Yes, Alex Lyon is good. He's also gone 0-8-1 in his last 9 games.
Bounced around a couple of lines so far tonight.
Frank says, my cousin was born in Baltimore. He still misses the Colts.
Oh, yeah. I grew up with the Colts in the AFC East.
Hmm.
Come on, guys. Somebody has to want to do something. Let's go.
Well, we'll just flip it in and let Detroit's recover.
Oh,
Oh, Lundell cannot score. Score mode set to 0. Andrew says, why on chat is there lots of negativity on the Panthers playoffs? Some are talking about getting swept in the first round.
Nope.
Alex Line is just, that puck looks like a beach ball now.
Oh, because we've looked like crap for most of the last 10 games. Yeah, Lundell just didn't get it all.
Looks familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, it certainly does.
Last March, he did this for the Panthers in the airport. Reinhardt on the draw, and Albert Hagen's got the puck. He turns, puts it in behind the net. Mark off all over the young defenseman. Arvidsson parks the turnover. But Kane gets control. He knows what to do with it to get it out of his zone.
All right.
Line against the Larkin line now.
14 left. Here we go with the minute-by-minute countdown.
Yeah.
You've been doing that a lot.
Here comes Reinhardt. He dumps it in. I thought we had the turnover, but apparently not. Yeah, the 10 games before that, they thought we were going to go 16-0 in the playoffs.
Right.
Jacob says, let's get a defenseman goal. If the forwards don't want to do it, let's get a Mikula goal.
Yeah, I like that idea. Bennett. Who's
Bennett's
in?
Kachuk.
Oh, loose! Oh,
Saved.
Cousins almost put it away. No, it's Larson, actually.
Yeah.
And a
Glove
save.
save. Andrew says, last year the Panthers can show that they... Last year the Panthers showed that they can win in the playoffs. Anything can happen in the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, no disagreement. It's just been very, very frustrating watching the games. Jeez. All right. The only commercial they could go to that would be worse than that one is this one with this guy. Who thought this guy was a good idea?
The H&R Block guy.
I want to know who was in on the meeting when they approved that and thought, yeah, that's a great idea. He's got to be the most annoying commercial character I've seen in a long time. Kyle.
Yes.
Think you know. You know what? Screw it. Oh, I was going to break the rules for a rally. You don't have a hat on at all. Put the rally scarf on.
You're going to break the rules before.
No, you don't have a hat on.
Before
You're the one that's breaking the rules by not having a hat on. So you got to have something on your head. Maybe that's the reason. Huh? All right. And that way you can put it over your eyes if it gets to 2-0. You could just not even have to watch.
Jacob says, yes, operator. Paging Keith Kachuk. Yes, I'll hold. Hey, Keith, want to do a radio episode?
Right.
Hey, John, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, John. Thank you, buddy. Thank you,
Says,
John.
when Kyle went on vacation, he took our quality of play with him. So
Yeah.
far, only Kyle has returned.
Yeah.
This season for Alex Lyon, 3 in his career.
You're trying to jinx him, right? Golden?
Well, I mentioned the word, so you know,
All right.
30 saves in the game. Panthers still for the second straight game have only had one power play chance.
Montour
out the other side.
circles around.
Jeez.
Cousins chips it. Kachuk
All right, come
he
on.
passes it to Montour.
Come on now. Enough of this horse shit. Put one in the net.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I got the Rambo look now. Trey says Kung Fu Kyle.
Petition. Panthers said no, that the Red Wings are back on their heels. Come with speed, come with numbers. They're going to continue.
In the playoffs, do we watch regular TV? I think there is a Panthers feed for the playoffs.
We're in the first round. Bally's gets the Panthers, but if we get further, then it's all national games.
And Perron able to get it down the ice. Ekblad gets back for the Panthers. Tarasenko feed out to center. Lundell crosses the blue.
Silva, you'll have to mention your trade idea again. I forgot.
Something really special. They're just out of reach of Tarasenko.
No, Ekblad, you see all jammed up with a couple of Red Wings. Lundell and Raymond going at it. Perron's got Ekblad's stick. He's holding his stick on the bench. And Ekblad can't get off the ice.
No calls.
Sitting on the bench and holding his stick. Shot by Ekman Larson is stopped.
OEL shot is stopped.
And the officials just stand there and watch it.
I mean, unreal. Montour obviously can't come on until Ekblad gets off. Here comes Verhage. Speeding
Here comes Verhage.
He'll slow it down now, play it down.
Why do we keep slowing it down and going around and round in circles?
Sends it around and down.
There has to be a weakness somewhere in Detroit's defensive structure.
No icing. No icing.
Silva says trading Lundell, Lusterine, Knight, and Zito to Ottawa for Giroux. We're not that desperate. Robert says we're about to score. It's coming very shortly. I hope so.
Chuck battles, clears the center for Cousins, tucks it to the middle of the ice. Nikola,
Good grief. This is awful.
That's one word. Nope.
Why don't you show it?
'Cause they got to show the puck, and they're gonna.
Oh.
Oh my God! Is Cousins okay? No, Cousins is okay. All right. Jeez. Sure would be nice if we saw that.
David says Lyon is playing a hell of a game. Need to give credit there.
You're kidding me. And we got to do this Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, Monday is against Toronto.
Oh, my God. But we will be on the road.
We'll be
So
on the
maybe
road.
they'll get their groove back.
When you're with Amex Platinum, you get access to travel benefits like the Centurion Lounge, daily complimentary breakfast for two, and guaranteed 4 p.m. checkout. Find hotels and resorts. First vacation as a trio actually feels like a vacation. That's the powerful backing of
Kyle?
Express.
Yeah.
Imagine yourself.
Here, give me the doll. Give me Sasha.
Imagine all this looks
Good.
Try him over here. Try him over here.
The Detroit Bally announcers keep referring to Ekblad as a bear.
Okay.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Panthers hockey is presented by BMW, the ultimate drying machine, official luxury vehicle of the Florida Panthers.
Well, another missed call here as the officials let this. This was a sequence here. There's Perron and Ekblad. Okay, they come together. Little shove. Okay, now Perron's going to go off the ice, but he's going to try and take Ekblad's stick with him.
Jesus Christ.
Up the gate. Ekblad now trying to get his stick back. And then
Literally.
Oh my God.
trying to get his stick. And the officials let it go.
A couple of hits after that. Chuck threw one on Fabry. And we're going to get a whistle, and we're going to get a cross-checking penalty. Now Ekblad going at it behind the net with Larkin.
Who's... Brian says we haven't scored in 85 minutes game time.
Another penalty on them. This will be 4 power plays for
Are you kidding me? They're doing it again.
Can it be that we scored more goals against Boston we did versus the Isles and Red Wings combined?
these 2 games. Chris Rooney's officiated. From the minor penalty cross-checking. It's been tough to say the least.
This is
Chris Rudy, huh?
where?
That's the guy who's officiating.
No, I'm watching the play.
Now, Paul Maurice voicing his objection to the officials there on the bench. I mean, and you can't blame him. I mean, it's just been one-sided for 2 consecutive games. Now Rudy's finally having a conversation with Maurice, but I mean, what else can you do? I mean, that's the last 2 games. That's 10 power plays for the opposition, 2 for the Panthers.
So 10 power plays for the opposition, 2 for the Panthers.
And one of them was to delay a game that they have to call.
And that puck deflects out of his own. Last time Detroit had a power play, remember Reinhardt had that great chance. Ryan made a terrific save.
Yeah, right at the end of the second period.
I mean, this guy, that's
Patrick Kane.
this has been 2 games in a row. It's been like this with this guy.
Yeah, I hope we never see him on the ice again, because this is horrendous.
Good support there as Mikkola and Forsman working together.
Pomo presser.
Honestly, in that moment, that's not enough of a reaction from Maurice.
What?
I think 1-0. The way this game has gone and the way it's gone for the 2 games, that would have been a good opportunity for Maurice to just blast the guy and then get kicked out of the game. That was not enough of a reaction from Maurice, in my opinion. I think you fired your team up there a little bit. That was soft. If you're gonna give the referee grief, just go for it. This is 2 games. It is garbage. It would have been a good opportunity for him to light a fire under his team's ass without ripping them an ass.
Okay, we get the clear.
You notice how high Listerine and Stenlin were up the coverage on the point and forcing the Red Wings to try any type of play down low, and the Panthers recover and get
26 seconds left on the kill.
As DeBrincat gets over the blue line, gets it back, up high Sider. DeBrincat. Patrick Kane. Now Raymond in the slot. The pass to the
Okay.
He could not see it up.
We get
They still hold it in. Let's go. Come on. Can we hit somebody? I mean,
go.
oh.
It's Ekblad. Yeah!
Suck it, ref. Suck it. Finally. Yes. Finally. Yes.
Finally.
Thank you.
Oh,
Finally.
I think Barkov got it. Yeah.
Absolutely suck it, refs. 2 games of this horse shit. And Ekblad just says, I've had enough of this.
Wow.
Yes.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Yes. Finally.
Ekblad just single-handedly charging through
Yes.
all those
Yes.
Red Wings.
Said, I have had enough of this shit.
Finally. Did they just call a penalty on
I think it's icing.
icing? And the crowd is ecstatic. Spaceman says, we got to do this for the Flyers. My friend is a Flyers fan.
Yeah, lucky scarf. There you go.
Yeah. 7:32 to go.
All right. Now, it's not a lead.
Luosterainen blocked the shots.
Yeah, don't be blocking shots, Luosterainen.
Well, I mean, I think Detroit must be closing in on 30 blocked shots by now, so.
I want to win this sucker now.
Hey, John, thank you for the 2.
Hey, thank you, John. Thank you, brother. Thank you, John.
Says, thank you, God. A goal between Good Friday and Easter. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Thank you, John.
All right. Yeah, what a game indeed.
Fine. Don't let them do anything stupid here. Oh. Hey.
Bob.
Yeah,
Robert says, damn it. I said they would score and I missed it the second my wife calls.
Oh, no.
Ekblad, stop trying to put Comfort into sleeper hold.
This is all the refs' fault for not calling stuff both ways all game.
6:40 left in the third period. Yeah. Bennett kind of shoved and then Kachuk. That was a different player, I think. Hey, Silva, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, bud. Thank you.
Says Barkey goal with Mikkola and Ekberg assists. Noticed how Luosterainen and Lundell did not assist. That trade's still open, Jones. All right. Jacob says, I love this game from Ekblad. He's leading this team.
Yes, somebody needed to step up.
Montour dumps it in, and Detroit immediately retakes possession.
Oh.
All right. Oh, did we get that neutral zone turnover? Not quite.
All neutral zone play now. 5:30 left.
True, I'm keeping this thing on.
Yeah.
I don't think I can dare remove it. No.
Oh. Verhaeghe! Oh, freaking hell. Alex Lyon.
Ekblad, bro.
Ekblad is, I love it, man.
I love it. At the same time, I do not want to give the refs an excuse to call another penalty on us. He's tackling DeBrincat to the ground. At worst, it has to be on 4-on-4.
All right, finally, somebody's showing some fire.
Yeah.
Finally. Where the hell are you going?
That's true.
But you normally never have to go twice in the same game. Are you getting old? Huh? I got the doll here. I can't even lean forward and read the chat now. Ah, jeez. You're killing me, Kyle. Let me sit up.
Well, consider the secret out. Order your favorite pan pizza or try it today for
Yeah, Frank. No, I like to win the sucker in regulation. When you see what I did in the second period intermission with the Alex Lyon thing, we need to win the sucker in regulation. Yeah, bodies. No, he's had enough these last two games. Had enough of this. Yeah, exactly, Juju.
All these games on DirecTV and no satellite on the roof. Think about that.
All right, Kyle, let's go. Huh?
Ekblad figured it out. There's no way to outmaneuver through the Detroit Red Wings defense.
Right.
You just have to basically crash through them.
Right.
And then let the open guy get the goal. Yeah, that's not. Okay, so they put both Ekblad and DeBrincat, so it's not another PK. Thank God. DeBrincat kind of comes in from behind, and then Ekblad.
All right, 4-on-4.
Wonder says, just remember the Cats are on. It's so early and the damn feed's almost over. All right, so what? It's 4-on-4?
Yep.
Okay, 4-on-4 time.
As he usually does when Ekblad joins Forsling as a defense pair.
Good job. No, just settle it down.
Yeah.
You don't want to do anything stupid now. Barkov tried.
Oh!
They went in! They went in!
Oh my God!
Yes! You can never take the scarf off! Yes!
No, you cannot leave.
Both of us.
Sasha has to stay with you. I mean, it's
Yes.
Sasha.
As soon as we put Sasha here and the
And
scarf both ways.
Oh my God, that actually went in?
It went in. Look at this.
Oh,
yes.
So just barely, but it did. Barkov, my captain.
He put it in on his own goal. Yeah, he put it in himself. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Oh my God.
Now
let's
finish him.
Yeah, hold the lead.
Florida Panthers hold the lead for 5 minutes challenge.
Literally, there's less than 5 minutes left.
Exactly.
We just need to hold the lead for 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Oh boy, now Detroit is gonna probably turn on Super Saiyan mode. Because they need these 2 points. John.
Oh my God. They're going to call that.
John, thank you for the.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, John. Thank you.
Says
thank you, John.
Barkov didn't pass. The hell with Reinhardt.
They're calling that. Let's see.
Technically, yeah.
That's it. It's hockey. You gotta be kidding me.
So the Red Wings get a 4-on-3 for 59 seconds.
and then 5-on-4 for another minute. And there's only 4.5 minutes left in this period. Hey, how about we score a shorthanded at any point?
What's the chat say about the penalty?
That was a hip check, WTF.
Yeah.
All right. This is going. Fuck. And they tied it.
Horseshit.
Hey Silva, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, Silva. Thank you, buddy.
Says
thank you.
How much is a bottle of fluffy CBD?
$74.
Once again, we cannot hold the lead.
Gotta be kidding me.
Even the Detroit announcers are saying that wasn't a penalty.
No, I mean, that guy shouldn't be allowed to be leaving the arena. I don't want to say it. But that ref, there is something seriously wrong with that ref. 2 games in a row like this.
Less than 4 minutes to go. Like, how bad does it have to get before the ref faces some consequences?
No, it's been obscene, these 2 games. That guy clearly has some kind of grudge against Maurice or is otherwise what's the word? Compromised.
Yeah.
You don't get that many calls 2 games in a row that goes in one direction. And of course Rodriguez can't do it. Damn it.
Detroit is trying to kill time to go to overtime. Florida should do maximum pressure. Yeah, the hip check is getting called tripping.
That was absurd.
I'll never complain about TJ Luxmore again.
Right?
Interesting to see the bench management of the Florida Panthers with just under 3 minutes left.
Just under 3 minutes left.
You want Barkov out there at least twice here in the last 3 minutes. And he's going to start.
2:58 to go. Okay. Now, these last 3 minutes should be the time when the Panthers reciprocate with the Super Scion.
What a battle that was. It comes the other way again. And the Wings desperately have to ice it.
They iced it.
All right, well, you got the right players on the ice, and the one player that the Panthers relied on all season long is...
Frank says, get back in your seat over there. I'm superstitious.
Okay.
They put Rodriguez with Bennett and Kachuk. What, is there a guy injured?
I don't know what Maurice is doing anymore. Come on.
Round the boards it goes. Montour kept it alive.
Kachuk.
Kachuk battles Sider. Bennett and Larkin in there as well. They get tangled up. They both go down. And DeBrincat gets it ahead to Kane. Kane floats it in.
I mean, keep in mind, again, they've called this whole game that Detroit has done nothing wrong.
Oh,
The only penalty was the delay of game that they have to call.
In front, it's Raymond. Backhands out.
all right.
Panthers have dominated this game 5-on-5, but Detroit today with a couple of power play goals.
Yeah, Detroit has literally only scored on the power play.
Right.
One power play opportunity. Comfort clears. Ekman Larson will send it right back in. Edmondson.
Minute 15.
Puck is loose. Bouncing around. Lusterina's got it.
Lusterated.
Oh!
Goes wide. Oh, no. Oh, I thought they were going to
I
call
know.
a penalty on us for that. Juju says, without that BS call, the Panthers would be up 2-1, just saying. Well, yeah. $59.1 seconds left in regulation. All right. Okay, here comes Barkov. Forsling. Ekblad. Oh, I thought it went in. Panthers in this game has 14 penalty minutes to Detroit 6. What you doing?
I got to get the tires ready. And I had to restart the computer, so I just had to get this moving.
Got the assist on the tying goal to Ekblad.
Here's a big face-off of the Panthers.
30 seconds left.
Okay, fellas. I'm going to live through the last 30 seconds.
Are you sure about that?
Yes!
Well, the Red Wings won the draw, so... Here's the dump. Here's Verhaeghe over the Barkov. And it's just going to be pinned to the boards. We are going to overtime. All right, overtime is upon us. Oh, as if these second and third periods haven't been stressful enough. We have to watch 3-on-3. And the team complete. The Detroit is super desperate to get that second point.
Yeah, switch to H&R Block. Doing my own taxes is like a champ. You can connect live with real experts. I mean, last year we used TurboTax, and compared to H&R Block, they are so...
Do your own taxes and get help from an H&R Block tax pro. Times the cash scratch-offs have a massive multiplier feature.
All right, well...
Okay, Sophie. Huh? If we lose, it's your fault. You're going to start blaming the dog. Huh?
We're going overtime. The Panthers had 88 shot attempts in this game, and 79 of them have come in even strengths today.
88 shot
Where
attempts.
did my phone go?
First of two for the captain, Barkov. That's number 20. And here's number 21. The Panthers took the lead, took a penalty. The second play goal out the game for the Red Wings.
All right.
We just want the 2 points.
I just want the 2 points. Fluffy, you're just going to have to wait, buddy, okay? Game's almost over.
So we're up against Sherrod, Larkin, Raymond, and Ben Sherrod is who we're up against first. So it's for Hagee, Barkov, and Reinhardt.
Yep. Come on now. I really don't want to be pissed off the rest of this game.
Reinhardt has 2 overtime goals this season to lead the Panthers, but the Wings have it first. Lucas Raymond moving in against Verhaeghe. So these 3 Panther forwards have to get it sorted out defensively in their own zone.
Come on. You can.
Shoots high. It'll carry all the way back.
All right.
Barkov with an eye on Sherrod. Now it's Larkin. Sherrod to center.
Oh. No way! Are you kidding me?
As frustrating as the Panthers bench is, you've got to call this. There's the pass. Sherrod and Barkov reaches.
Barkov, you picked now to do that? Fucking now? The worst part is that penalty
That's actually a penalty.
That's an actual penalty. You picked now to do a blatant trip. Are you kidding me?
God almighty. No wonder all my hair fell out.
Yeah, you took the Panthers. You started watching the Panthers.
I could have just stayed selling on eBay, make a video every once in a while, but no, I turned this team into my income and my life. And since then, I've gone bald. I'm broke. 2 of my dogs have died, and I don't even have a cup to show for it.
Stenlund, are we just going to play it safe?
Well, yeah, it's 4-on-3. You can't be taking the chance now. Because if you go back the other way, there's still be 2 on nothing the other way. 1 minute left on the penalty.
I'm surprised they didn't.
I know. I'm surprised they didn't call that too. 50 seconds left.
Slamming of the doors over that Red Wings bench. That's that bang you heard. Some frustration. And the Brinket can't get in. Green. Cider. They want to get in with possession and not shoot him. They're able to this time. Perron checked along the boards. Look out, a man in front.
Oh, no! Oh, my God.
Why did it not go in?
The Brinkets missed.
Did he hit the post? Did he miss? Do we have a ghost in net? Come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, Reinhardt almost had it. Get it. Ah, jeez.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
It again, and it's out, and we're going to kill it off.
Oh, my God.
So now we're got 4-on-4, right? There we go.
All right.
Let's go win this damn game now, please. Look at this tackled Mikkola.
Oh,
He
Bennett.
almost did it. They didn't call that tackling of Mikkola.
2 minutes to go. Oh, my God. This is stressful. He hit the pipe.
Buck 50 left. Come on now.
Keep it in.
Bennett keeps it in, dumps it. Nobody there.
Lyon intercepted it.
All right, so we're changing. Barkov should be nice and fresh, eh, Sasha? All right. Are we going to the shootout? Are we playing for the shootout? Because you would think Lion knows all our guys' moves, right? Come on, get to it.
It was deflected.
Here we
All
go.
right.
1 minute left.
What was that?
I don't know what that was.
We're going to be offside.
How did we screw that up?
Why is it 4-on-4? Because
there was a penalty, so they don't until the play stops. It's just the one guy comes back on the ice, so it's 4-on-4 until there's a stoppage of play. And then they would take the two players off for 3-on-3.
Oh no! Oh no!
25 seconds left in overtime.
Come on. Do we
got
get
one last rush up ice?
Come on. Are you going to shoot? Or are you just going to keep it at the...
Oh! Nope.
We are going to the shootout.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Oof, my shoulder is going to be killing me.
Why is your shoulder hurt?
The tension.
Oh, okay.
The stress tension in my shoulders.
And again, whoever wins this shootout,
all right,
temporarily tie the team above. Panthers a point behind the Bruins. Detroit a point out of a playoff spot behind Washington.
Look at Paul Maurice.
Well, it's gotten to the point, honestly, and I wouldn't complain a lot about the officials in general in this league, Randy. They do a good job. Most of the calls are accurate, but the last two games, it's just been bad.
Yeah, they've struggled.
It's a scarf, Curtis. This is Kung Fu Kyle's been activated.
Yeah.
Chris says, hey guys, sorry I haven't been on here, been crazy busy. I recently heard the news of your beloved pup. As a dog lover to the highest degree, I'm very sorry for your loss.
Appreciate
Go
that,
Cats.
brother. Thank you, brother. Come on now.
So Reinhardt will start first. Oh my God!
Moves in. Yeah! All right.
Okay.
That's one. There we go.
All right.
Come on, Bubba. Come on, Bubba.
And they've got Raymond, who has been perfect in the shootout this year.
Yes.
Denied.
Good job, Bubba.
All right.
All right, let's go.
We send out Barkov.
Come on, Barkov. Let's go, Sasha. Get head scratchers.
I don't like this.
Oh, jeez.
Didn't even get a shot away.
Come on, Sasha. No, he got
poked.
He got poked.
Dag nabbit. Patrick King.
Of course. Of course.
And he's also been perfect.
Denied
again.
All right, let's get a goal here and end it so Bob doesn't even have to face another shooter. Who we sending out? Verhaeghe, right? We're going to send Carter out there? Lundell?
We sent out Lundell.
All righty then.
The man who's been 1 for 4 in the shootout.
Come on, kid. Come on.
Nope.
He still hits the goalie right in the middle. All summer long, he needs to be on the ice with Carter Verhaeghe learning how to shoot.
Why did we send out Lundell?
I don't know, but who's this?
Larkin.
Come on, Bubba. The guy's only got one leg. Come on, Bubba.
Yes!
Yes! Finally! Yes!
Oh my God!
Finally! Thank God! Yes!
Look at the fans. They're just...
Finally! Suck it, refs! Just suck it, refs. All right? Talk about winning despite the refs.
Oh, my
crap. Nice job, Bubba. Nice job.
Bob comes in clutch.
Oh, man.
The bullshit is over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fine. Jeez.
The Panthers for now take over first in the Atlantic again.
Are we in first place again? I guess because it is the Rats.
Yeah, because
it's so close. Yeah, that's a good point.
Now we want the Capitals to beat the Bruins tonight in regulation. That would be hilarious.
Right. Yeah. All right. Friggin' finally.
Well, I mean, Capitals
absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
Jeez, that we need that. We have. For those of you who are wondering why we're celebrating so much, we haven't said 2 points since Ellie died. So it was getting a little old.
Yeah.
It was getting a little old. You know, she was a big part of, if you watch a lot of the videos from our celebrations last year during the playoffs, there is Ellie jumping all over us, growling and barking along with us. So I'm going to shut up now before I make myself cry again.
Ekblad.
Yes. He deserves all 3 stars of the game, honestly.
Well, you have to give first star to Bob. Now, come on.
We got to give first star to the referee because he was the one putting the most effort out there.
Second star goes to Barkov. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
John, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, John. Thank you, brother.
Says,
thank you, John.
First place pancakes for everybody.
Yes. Oh, I could use some pancakes.
Says, John Williams says, honestly feel like the NHL prefers to have more teams in the playoff mix as long as possible, and that's why the refs have been against the Panthers during this losing streak. Wait a minute, if Barkov was first,
yeah,
then
Barkov would have been first star. They didn't show us the third.
Who got third star, guys?
Maybe it was Bubba. All right, well, we finally won a freaking game, Kyle. Now it's not your fault anymore.
Hey,
we finally won since you came back.
Yeah.
Jeez. And I don't have to blame Fluffy either. I was fixing to blame the other. Because you can't blame it on your sister anymore, Fluffy, because you're the only dog left. Yeah, he's not interested in my commentary. Oh, all right. Read the chat. What's the chat?
Chicken says 1, 2, 3, and 2 points.
Oh, I forgot how to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, true. We're in first place in the Atlantic. We're tied with the Bruins at 99 points, but we have way more regulation wins.
Yeah, we got the tiebreaker by miles, right?
So now we just need Capitals to humiliate Boston.
Hey, look, Washington's no scrubs. You know what I mean? These old teams that have won cups. I mean, I know they don't have all the same guys, but
well, I mean,
I don't care who we play. It's not going to be easy.
It's a tale of two teams, though. Why the hell is it the Capitals who is, it's Ovi and then everyone else?
Right.
And they're the geriatric team that might make the playoffs.
Right.
But the Penguins, who still have Crosby, Malkin, and Letane, and they just fucking collapsed.
Right.
Yes, Dodo, this is not a typo. We actually won.
Yeah, we finally won.
Okay. The NHL announcers on NHL Network said apparently the Bruins have the tiebreaker because they beat us 3 times. So
Right.
wrong. But Brian is saying that's wrong.
What would be first? What's the first tiebreaker? Is it head-to-head or is it row?
Let's see.
I think that it don't matter right now, right? Ryan's hoping it's Lightning and the Panthers first round. Is very possible.
Chris says, "Let's go, cardiac."
Vegas, it's regulation wins. Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's first.
Alex Lyon got the 3rd star.
Well, yeah.
They didn't give that ref the 3rd star, whatever the freaking hell his name is.
Chicken says, doesn't it go off regulation wins then head-to-heads?
Okay.
Yeah, we actually won.
Yeah. The Panthers won in overtime, and it's still daylight outside. Very true. Yep. Oh. Yeah, they said because they just wanted to point out that the Bruins had us 3-0. Didn't we beat them once this year?
I thought we did.
I thought we did.
Jacob says Lyon had a .947 save percentage today.
Jeez. I thought we beat the Bruins one of the games. Or maybe we didn't.
Dodo says, Breeden, Sergei, fire Ledon. Oh, he must be the Detroit fan. Donald says, how about them Panthers? Feels so good to get back in the win column.
Oh, we needed it desperately, man.
We lost 1 in overtime and lost 2 in regulation.
Okay, so we had gotten a point. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Yeah. Look, the regular season results only matter so much, you know what I mean? But we needed to get a win tonight.
You know what this means? We still owe Detroit, even when they are completely desperate and in need of 2 points. We only give them 1. And honestly, the refs gave them the 1.
I mean, I hate blaming the refs.
But
my God. I mean, look, the tripping in overtime, that was a trip.
But the hip check, the
hip,
clean hip check.
Come on, it's a beautiful hip check. I've never seen that be called tripping in my life. Right?
Let's see.
Yeah, Reinhardt. Lundell was what? He's 1 of 5 now.
1 of 5 in that.
Yeah.
Shrek says, I've come back as a Capitals fan to thank you. Hey, could you do us a favor? Beat Boston in regulation tonight.
Yeah, beat Boston in regulation tonight, right?
Please. We did you a favor. We held Detroit to 1 point when they were 110% desperate.
Yeah, Chicken says the hip check ref should have gotten 3rd star. That's true. All right, I'm gonna go do the recap. Kyle, finally, you don't have to sit here and fend off the
panickers.
The panickers, right?
I can finally celebrate a win.
Thank you all for joining us. If I don't see you when I come back from the recap, much appreciated. All the super chats and everything. I'll be live tomorrow at noon. Tomorrow's Sunday, right? Yeah. So I'll be good to go for the review tomorrow at noon. It'll be me or Kyle. We'll see. But probably.
Over 30 blocked shots by the Red Wings, and we still won somehow. Miami says, man, how a win can make and break a true fan's mood. We are also happy. My wife is happy because no broken $1,000 TV tonight. Do I like to make fun of the Leafs just like how I do with the Cowboys? Not until the Leafs lose in the playoffs. Then I can make fun of them like the Cowboys. Because every once in a while, they'll accidentally win a series or a game. Oh my god, we actually won. I bet Bobrovsky must be like that Megaminds theme where he sees that the Panthers won because he made the stop in overtime in the shootout, and he's like, I did it. And everyone else in the crowd is like, he did it. Oh. So that was I just want to point out that Rhino once again came in clutch in the shootout, and also Barkov had a monster night with his 2 goals. Oh. If Boston loses, it's huge because that would be the extra game played. And if the Panthers win next game 2 points ahead, no tiebreaker. Yeah. Now I want to see us beat the Leafs next. Yeah, Zebras and Shambles. They did everything they possibly could, and the Panthers still got 2 points. Yeah, Ekblad wanted to win today. Well, he got tired of everyone in their mother in Detroit allowed to get away with stuff against the Panthers, and the Panthers get called for tripping on the perfect hip checks. Chicken says they finally broke the loss streak with me in the building. They lost the last 4 I went to. Congrats on breaking through, Chicken. This is the second game in a row an opposing team put a goal in their own net. Hey, that's a good point. Finally get to celebrate a win. Let's see. Spaceman says being a Knicks fan is tough. What are the Knicks up to right now? Oh my god, I'm going to celebrate so hard after this. I mean, this is the first game the Panthers have. Well, actually, Dad's wrong. We did win a game after I came back, but it was a game that neither Dad or I watched. The 4-1 win over the Flyers. Oh, that's right. They get smacked by the Heat in the playoffs. Jackson says, remember when people were panicking and saying we were done? We're so far from done. Oh, I'm so happy I don't have to read all the comments from the people saying that we're going to get blasted in the first round, that they've given up on the team. Where are you now, Lolo? But we finally win. Will Maurice explode on the team in Toronto like he did last year? Only if we take a large deficit, I think. Or if we're not playing with full effort. Ekblad is not tradable. Let's see. What do I think? Will the Red Wings finish in the playoff spot? Will the outcome of this game makes it a lot more difficult because do the Capitals play against Boston tonight, but because of the Red Wings' failure to get 2 points, even if Boston smokes Washington, Detroit, you will still be behind by a point, and Washington still has the tiebreaker against you. Mr. Krabs says, I almost forgot this game was a matinee, but I caught the end. Well, you got to experience the cardiac part of Cardiac Cats. Vegas says, I understand you guys overblow stuff because you're fans and team, but I'm telling you, Panthers getting to the conference finals. Panthers getting to the Stanley Cup finals. And winning. I mean, if the conference finals is against the Hurricanes again, pray that the Hurricane does not blow us into the Everglades. Because Vegas says, I can't say Stanley Cup Finals because I think the Canes and Panthers is too hard to call. Fair enough. We need to be better at home, and I'm sure we will be. Yeah. The performance of that ref in the past 2 games, that's... How many of you would agree that that's investigation worthy? Or at least give the dude a reprimand. Who will win the Stanley Cup this year? No comment. We are 22-15 at home and 25-12 on the road. So you're talking of a difference of literally 3 games. Mr. Vince, you think it'll be a rematch between the Knights and the Cats? Dallas, Vancouver, Winnipeg, and Colorado might all have something to say about that. I mean, Vegas would have to put on their troll games to basically get past all of those opponents. Chris Rooney was voted most hated ref in the Athletic article a few months back, the one where they voted Cousins as the most hated player. The only team in the West that really concerns you is the Avs, and that's a Vegas fan saying that. Very interesting. What's the time in our state? It is 3:39. Oh man. That was insane. This is gonna be interesting because Panthers finally put up the effort necessary to win a game against the desperate Eastern Conference team. when the Red Wings tied. Forsling was on the ice. Now he's only plus 43. He's still the plus minus leader by a country mile, right? So this is a nice change of pace. I'm going to, as soon as I sign off, I think I'm going to get my pork and garlic bread going. My pork, I got sliced pork roast and heat and eats garlic breads waiting for me. Who do we play on Tuesday? We play at Toronto on Monday, at Montreal on Tuesday, and at Ottawa on Thursday. And if we don't get a bare minimum of 4 points in those 3 games, it will not be pretty. Because 2 of our 3 opponents are Montreal and Ottawa in the next 3 games. That's 4 points minimum. I'm not going to beds. Yeah, of course not.
All right.
Who's in goal Monday? I have no idea. Have to.
I think you put Bob in against Toronto and then Stolars against the Canadians.
Yeah, that only makes sense. 8 more to go. Just gotta take it easy and not get injured.
Okay.
Al says, what if the Kachuk brothers start another brawl during the Sens game and Matthew gets injured? Stop that.
Yeah, no.
We don't need that to be the reason why we got Tarasenko.
No. All right, everybody. That game wore me the hell out.
Oh.
I needed 2 points. So you still got 100 people?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all for joining us as usual. And it has been a long 10 days, man. It has been a long 2 weeks. This is my bed now, by the way, until I can get a ramp that I can get Fluffy upstairs. That's my bed now because can't get him upstairs. So, all right. Thank you all for joining us. I'll be live tomorrow at noon for the review, or I might force Kyle to do it. We'll see. It's a surprise. And then we got 2 for Monday and Tuesday. At least Monday's Monday night. The last Monday we had was like 1 o'clock, wasn't it?
But
remember that we had that 1 o'clock in the afternoon Monday game?
My brain is only thinking about pork roast and garlic bread.
Pork roast and garlic bread, you bastard. Boy, I wonder who bought you all that nice stuff at the store, huh? Yeah.
It's all your fault.
My fault? You should be giving me that pork roast and garlic bread. And you eat the oatmeal. All right, everybody. Appreciate you joining us. 2 points, thank God.
Yeah.
Recap will be up in about an hour.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.